Coin no longer has number 1 next to him.
Ooh,
Who is number 1 this stream?
I can check real quick. Hold on. Let me see who.
Oh, look at that.
It's Icebreaker. Shout out to Icebreaker. Coin is now number 7th.
Oh.
Ooh, losing your touch, Coin.
Nah, Coin's gonna work their way up to first for sure. They stay for all of 76, so it's just inevitable.
So true. I look forward to the 76 games more than the Yu-Gi-Oh one, which blows my mind.
It's because 76 is just that good. I could almost say that with a straight face. Ooh, look at all this free
I almost
ammunition
believed me.
in
Damn it.
I just
you're
went
not
over
online?
to the donations box. I just took. Huh?
You're not online?
You liar! You liar! Maybe I'm not. Do I even? Do I even make myself appear? I could just join you.
Doot. You better join me, boy. Did you watch the video I sent you?
No. I'm gonna put it on before I go to bed.
Okay. It's nothing crazy. I just thought it was pretty interesting. Like this old MMO Star Wars game that they made before like Knights of the Republic came out.
It's interesting. Oh, but I do have to watch this 5-hour-long video Wendigoon just put out too.
Is him talking about
Camp could not be placed. Oh my god, this ain't gonna work.
Let's see. I should do my. I'll come back here actually. I'm gonna go do my daily fishing mission. That's the first thing I should do.
I have a lot of food in my cryo freezer. For some reason, if you play on a world where your camp can't be placed, stuff spoils in your cryo freezer.
What the flip?
Do not know why.
Where's the daily fishing mission?
It's called, I can't remember.
That's
You have a lot of daily missions. Oh my lord.
Well, they're just
I
always
haven't even
there.
collected all those.
They don't go. They like they reset
Maybe you just
after
have to
a
go
day,
talk
right?
to him.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you just
you're
have to go talk to him again.
You've convinced me. I'm heading over.
I'm currently looking for a world where I can place my camp.
Oh, that's right. It's 76 time. Anyone else want to play a game? Feel free. The room will still be up if anybody wants to duel. Oh yeah. Until I got done fishing, some friends invited me to like this other game that had fishing in it, and I just started fishing that game the entire time. Just to show you my love for fishing, guys.
You just gotta hop fishing to fishing.
Yeah. Let me cook some bits real quick. Some bits and bobs.
Another world where my camp can't be placed. Oh my lord.
Maybe not pick such a hot
I am
spot, you know?
I know, I want... So I want to make a new camp location. But the problem is... I don't have any desire to find a new spot. I'll build a house. I just am too lazy to look for a spot. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to change my spot too. I'm like, I can't really judge you because I'm like, fuck, I need to fucking move my place, and I need to build a new place too because my place looks like shit. It's been like that for like 6 years. I just have not changed it.
Oh my lord. When did this come out? Like 2017?
2018, I believe.
It's tragic.
Pretty wild, right?
We haven't gotten a Fallout game in 7 years.
If you even count this one as a Fallout game, I guess so, right? But
When did 4 come out? Like 2016?
no, 2015, I think. Because a junior in high school, I saw it came out.
Yeah, 2015. 2015. We haven't gotten a. We're not gonna have a Fallout game for like 20 years.
I have some work
Yeah, it's like
Fallout
crazy.
game.
if you have the time.
Bethesda's a terrible studio.
Yeah, dude. Because they also refuse to let anyone else work on their products, so they're so petty, which really fucking sucks, dude.
I will say, after replaying New Vegas twice recently,
Yeah,
it's not as great as everybody says.
dude, I can play that game for
It,
like, I can sit down,
Oh.
play for 24 hours, and not get bored.
So, like, the main thing I always hear is that the main story is so good. It's not.
Really?
It's really not.
What?
It's one of the most like bare bones basic stories. Like I could come up with that.
I think you're crazy. I think you're spitting some crazy juice right now.
I don't think so. I think the main story sucks. I
This
think
is
it's
where I
the worst part
fire
of that
DDD
game.
as my moderator now. This is where you shitting on my favorite game of all time. I'll fucking dare you. I'll fucking dare this son of a bitch. That's alright. I see a
I
lot of
think-
people like 3 more than New Vegas, and I really like 3, so I can like understand it, you know?
I think honestly, I think the story of the lore of Fallout is great.
Yeah.
I think the story in every game sucks, including 1 and 2. I
Really?
think whoever's writing the stories is just doing an awful job. Like,
That's so
altogether.
crazy. That's such a crazy thing to say, honestly. Holy jamoli.
I don't like the story of any Fallout game.
I think the only story one I didn't like was 4. Because I
That
thought it
was
was so
awful. That was actually
lazy
really
and
bad.
fucking terrible. Like I like almost no thought went into that one.
There was like 8 different plot lines to the main story.
So many
and none of them
ideas,
were-
almost
were
none of them went
resolved.
anywhere. It was crazy. Or
Yeah.
half of it wasn't explained. Yeah, we're the
Yeah.
Institute. We want to replace people with robots that'll better humanity.
Where is Sean? I am
What how is
Sean.
that better humanity?
Oh.
We won't explain. Why are you doing it? We won't explain. Where'd you get this technology?
The
We won't
writers just couldn't
explain.
fucking come up with it. Where'd you get all this technology? I don't know.
Right. Ideally, like they are the most advanced civilization in all of Fallout. You know, no one holds a
Yeah.
candle to them. But
No, they're just time travelers from Starfield.
who knows, dude? Who fucking knows?
Imagine
Dude?
if they fucking retcon that. Oh my god. I wouldn't put it past Bethesda.
Oh my god. I think Bethesda kind of can't make any good games unless it's like a different not like their main studio. I think can't make any good games.
I think the Doom Studio is probably their
Yeah. There was their
Best,
Wolfenstein, but I think it's the same people who
well-rounded-
made the Doom games.
that's Doom. Yeah. Doom Wolfenstein. They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They
They
just
also
keep putting out banger after banger.
That's way too difficult. Tune in the next episode where Smartle catches a big one. Oh yeah.
I gotta figure out what fishing quest I'm gonna do.
Yeah, my daily also made me go like right at where the fishing spot is, which is like pretty cool.
That's huge.
Don't have to go
I
anywhere.
am in a world where my camp is placed. It's kind of humongous. I'm not gonna lie.
I think this one's Final Fantasy. I think this is Final Fantasy 7. I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck. Almost had him, boys.
You think there's Pikmin lo-fi on YouTube?
Oh, 100%. Anything
I
Nintendo
feel like
related
that would go hard.
has like lo-fi. Literally anything. There's
Chill
so
and
much.
relaxing. Pikmin ambiance music to study plus Pikmin 4. Relaxing Pikmin music plus rain sounds. Let's check out that one. Nah,
Yoink.
bad rain sounds.
Huh.
Pikmin 4 is a good game.
I've never played a single Pikmin game. I don't think they're bad or anything. I just never played them.
It's the only. Could you consider it an RTS? I think so.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
I think. I have to look up what it's classified
Dirty
as.
below.
I would consider it an RTS, and one of the best ones you could play.
Oh, I forgot the chat log.
What is attacking me? Why is there a turkey? Get out of here. It dropped an intestine. That's nice.
Yeah, another bad boy. Put that in my pocket. Do.
I've played Fallout 76 probably a few hours today already.
Yeah.
I have not fished in anticipation for us possibly playing again.
All right, let's go. Oh, this was a freak.
I think I cast the line like twice when I first started playing.
By the way, what does the mutated fish do? Because they're so rare. I was just wondering. Because you caught one, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I still have it in my inventory. I have so many fish in my inventory, it's ridiculous.
Hello, Mr. Juice. Fallout Wolf, hello. Smoto announced. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get this fish and I'll read your message. Well, they announced a new Silent Hill game. Well, they announced it a while back, but they just showed gameplay of it finally.
Whoa, really?
Yeah,
Was that on the
State of Play?
Play?
Yeah, I just watched it earlier today.
Oh my god.
Stream.
Did it look? That's the Japanese one, right?
Yeah, it looks pretty
Oh
good.
my god.
I'm not gonna lie.
From that initial trailer, I thought the initial trailer looked incredible.
I think they're going for no guns in this one as well, which I think this would fit the theme.
That's smart.
Yeah. She seemed to have like.
I also
weapons
think
and,
just the themology of Silent Hill fits Japan perfectly.
Yeah. What is made by Japanese devs, which is like until
I
like
know.
I think 4 came out, and then they started making it by like American devs, which then the game kind of got ruined. You ever played 4?
Yeah, it's
Room?
better than no.
I played
No, I
that
did
one,
not.
and it made me like, I don't want to play another Silent Hill game again.
Oh Jesus.
I kind of want to go back and play some now because they're just all bad, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just make fun of it the whole time.
Silent Hill 1 and 2 are peak.
Oh yeah, they are. I like 3 a lot too, but I don't think 3 holds a candle against
Whoa.
1 and 2. It goes 2, 1, then 3 for me.
I would say 2, 1. I don't really remember 3. I don't
The
know why.
story was a little weak, but I think it was still a really good game. Handcuffs. Let's get a little freaky out here. Oh, I need to get out of here. I'm done fishing in this spot now.
The mutated fish get a little bit quirky at night.
Whoa. Hell yeah. Mission done.
It's very odd that fishing gives you no XP.
I think the idea is you just fish so much, and it's like really easy, but I don't know.
Yeah, but it's literally nothing. Like 5 to 10 XP is nothing.
Yeah. I wonder if
Isn't it? It's like 10,000 XP to level up, isn't it?
Here, I'll join you.
I'll check right now.
There's also some other games I thought was pretty cool. Some ones I was interested were most of them were like PlayStation exclusive, so I didn't really care anymore after I heard that.
Nice.
There was one that Capcom announced. It was like the second game they announced, and it's like their next game, and it looks really good.
Ooh.
You're like in space, and like this like astronaut who finds like this random girl, and I think you're both trying to like escape. Looks pretty cute. It looks pretty cool too. It's like actually I couldn't even describe it, but I don't know. I forget what it's called.
I have
but
faith that Capcom will at least make a an average game
Yeah.
at the least.
It's pretty rare they make a bad game.
They used to make bad games.
That's true. They used to make a lot of bad games.
They started, not even started. They did start. They start and continued to make bangers, and then they had a period for a while of just making garbage. Oh my! I didn't even have a chance to catch that fish. I couldn't even turn in time. I'm calling HR.
Actually, I'm gonna head right there. Let's go. Cripple a ghoul, kill an enemy. Oh wow, okay. I'm literally gonna go over here. That's convenient.
My new job is going to be the first job I've had in a long time that does not have an HR department.
Whoa. I don't think I've ever been to a workplace that didn't. That's not true. I think my first job did not have an HR department because it was just a restaurant.
Oh, probably not then. Unless it was a chain.
Yeah. That should be fine.
Ooh, this fish is a little crazy. It's not the one I needed. I've only just caught 4 of these. Going through all my improved bait.
I got a fishing buddy here. Oh, getting too many rads. There we go. Nope. No, that's gonna be fishing their spot. I don't want to do that. That's rude. You can't fish in their spot. Everyone knows this.
Yeah, that's a sin. Chain pickerel. Let's go.
I'm gonna use my improved bait that I got today and hope that I catch the fish that I'm looking for. If not, you're gonna see me here for like, I don't know how long.
Few minutes at least.
Nah, probably longer,
Few
honestly.
hours at most.
Like
Few
40
hours at
minutes till I
most.
probably catch it.
Oh my god.
I don't know, how long did it take you to
Do I
catch your
even
fish?
have-
The leatherback one.
That wasn't too bad. The one I'm on now is much worse.
The axolotls.
No. I do need to catch an axolotl for this quest, but that's gonna be worse.
Dude.
I'm trying to catch these like rare fish of this area.
Yeah.
They're statically charged.
I don't remember. I think the
It's
last
just like
bad
Animal Crossing.
Capcom game was, I think, actually Resident Evil 6. I don't remember another bad one after
That game sucked.
No, wait. There's a couple of stinkers of Resident Evil games. There was like some
5
other
and
ones.
6.
And yeah, there was like, what was it? Like after 6, they tried making some other ones that were also stinkers. They made like a Call of Duty Resident Evil game one time. And it was really weird.
That was 6, wasn't it?
No, I mean, they like made 5. So after the success of 5, they were like, let's do that, but more epic. And it just was like a mess.
5 was the downturn. That game sucked.
You don't like 5?
No.
What? That's like one of my favorites. That's crazy.
It's so, go replay it, dude. It's so bad.
I did replay it recently.
It's
I think it still holds up.
It's so bad. It's so bad. It's
You're crazy. You're crazy.
It's
for saying
so
that. I will say it's
fucking
very
bad.
different from their other games, right?
It's
Because they went
so
for more of a
bad.
co-op style. But I think it's really fun, and I think the stories are really good too.
It's a goofy mess.
I love it, dude. He punches a
And
boulder.
6. I know that. It's so fucking stupid.
You can't use that as an argument. That's that. What do you mean? Oh my god, I love that game.
I
It's
think
one of-
4 was peak.
I think it was on my list you saw. Didn't like remember like that list I tweeted out my favorite games? It was on there.
Oh yeah.
My top 25 favorite games of all time.
I had some disagreements with that list.
Which ones?
Fundamental disagreements. I have to look at it again. I think I'm reeling in this fish. I think this is the one I need.
There was also my
It's
worst
not.
list.
I'm gonna scream.
I don't know if you saw my reply to your tweet where you were like, "This, are you like?"
Yes.
Yeah, it was. So it mainly day one because that's what my opinion of the game is day one when it's released.
Yeah.
So if it's like It gets good, but it's like, you know, it took 4 or 6 years for that to happen.
4 years.
You know, I'm gonna be like, nah, your game fucking sucks. I'm sorry. That game's ass.
Worst games I have played from top to bottom.
So
Saints Row being up there is definitely worth it. I think I wouldn't put Last of Us Part 2 that high.
I
I
think
think it was overhated.
I think it's pretty justified, dude, with how they treated Joel. I think if they didn't make it like Abby focus, or they didn't focus on Abby, I think they just shouldn't have killed Joel so quickly in the beginning of the game. You know, I think he should have definitely died. Oh, like I love it back. I got it.
Season 2 of the show is much worse.
I heard, yeah. I was like, you know how it's possible.
Dude, it's bad.
Does he have a little cookie? Actually, I'll just go to my camp. But I got my fish though, which is pretty dope.
I feel like Scarlet and Violet and
Scarlet and Violet's the broken
Starfield
mess. They're
and Destiny and
what? Let's focus one game at a time. Let's focus one game at a time.
I would no. This is all the same row. I'm talking about.
Okay.
I would put Ark above all of those.
Ark, dude, I do not find Ark fun. I find it boring.
Me either.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I would put it above all of those.
Which is weird, but I really like Power World though, which is just like Ark though, with Pokemon.
Wait, are the games on the bottom the worst you've played, or the games on the top?
So from
the
top
worst?
to bottom, so whatever's on top is #1 worst game I hate, and the bottom's like the least hated game. I wouldn't.
Okay.
I think I would have changed some thinking about it, but I wouldn't buy like. I would rather play the bottom than.
You played the
ones
day
below.
before.
Yeah, that game's fucking. I got a refund.
That game's
though.
that game's.
I got a
awful.
refund. I got a refund. I
How is
instinctively
that-
bought it,
how is
played
that below Dead Rising 4.
it. Because I think the reason why Dead Rising 4 is on the top because it killed my, like one of my favorite game series. It was so bad. Capcom was like, we're never making another Dead Rising game again because it was like so
they'll
in the
make another
negative.
one.
It was crazy.
Capcom loves making sequels. They'll make another one.
I don't know. It's
You gotta
maybe.
Hold out.
I
I was the biggest Pikmin fan on the face of the planet. Never thought they were gonna make another game, and then they made 3 and 4.
Kind of wild.
You just gotta hold out.
I just don't think they can make it Dead Rising 5 because I think they're just so lost in touch with their what's it called? Their franchise.
Overwatch 2 being that high up is accurate. Game sucks. Scarlet and Violet is getting a free day 1 upgrade for the Switch 2.
That's kind of cool.
Credit where credit's due. It's gonna actually run at 60 frames, like stable, at a higher resolution. It's kind of neat.
And you gotta modify. I keep forgetting that.
What?
I just I've upgrade. I think I've upgraded my standard hook. Bobber.
Oh, Battlefront was horrible on release.
I upgraded my
Sea of Thieves made the list?
Yeah, that game. I still find that game.
That's crazy.
Dude, day one. You gonna tell me day one that game was good? Day one.
It was decent and it was different.
All you
I
did
think.
was dig up treasure. That's all you did. That's all there was. There was nothing else for like maybe like 2 years.
And sailing mechanics?
Sailing mechanics. The PvP was alright, but that wasn't their focus. They didn't when they were making
Dude,
the game.
one other game did that.
What do you mean?
Black Flag.
Black Flag. But
There was only one other pirate game at the time.
Yeah, it's crazy that that's still to this day the best pirate game out there. It's crazy that's still the best one, which blows my
I would say
mind.
Sea of Thieves is better now.
I don't know. Whenever I still try to hop on that game, with
I didn't
people,
like Black Flag at all, actually.
Really? You're just not big. I can see it if you're not an Assassin's Creed fan.
I liked Assassin's Creed 2. That's
What?
my favorite one.
Yeah, that's pretty understandable. I think Ezio is like the best character. I think I like 4 because of the game mechanic, and the story's not bad.
Was that
but
Origins or was Origins a different one?
Origin was a different one. It's in ancient Egypt. You guys want a hot pocket? I'll take one.
Did you hear Hot Pockets removed the crisping sleeve?
Yeah, like what?
I saw that headline and I thought about going back out to buy a pack just to see how it would come out.
Yeah, I finished this. I should have the Mark II. Oh, I have to read the plans.
You have to read the plan.
Yeah, I was like, what's...
I'm on Mark III right now is what I'm trying to get.
Okay, buddy.
I'm still grinding
get
for
it.
this
Your
fish.
penis is 10 more inches higher than mine. All right, buddy.
11 inches.
11 inches. Whoa. He knows me too well.
I need to catch one more bluefin zapper. And then 3 of another one, and then an axolotl.
How many axolotls have you caught?
None. You can only catch them in one spot. It also kind of sucks.
No, there's 5 spots.
I thought it was one spot per month.
Oh, is it a different spot each month? I didn't know that. There was like 5 spots it showed me. Like, this is where you have to get them.
Oh, okay.
What do they even do?
I know it's one axolotl. It's a collectible. That's it.
Wow.
You can mount them to the wall.
Right.
There's also the local legends you can catch.
Finally a nice day.
Which are like the legendary fish. I have so many goddamn fish.
All right, so let's go in the list and we'll talk about it. Which game do you want to talk about first? That's like why do you hate this one? You know? Or
Let's go top to bottom.
Okay.
I felt like Dead Rising 4 was just boring.
It was boring.
I think it was inoffensive but very boring.
Did you know that they also replaced the voice actor for the original Frank West? And there was no reason to. He was like, he tweeted it out when he was like talked about him, and the trailer dropped. He was like, I didn't even know this game was being developed. I had no idea. And if I was asked to do it, I would have done it. I would have joined. It was like really weird.
Somebody had a grudge against them, I bet.
Maybe.
Saints Row, that game's awful. I bought it. I tried playing it for a while, and the most fun I had was just killing police officers.
I did beat that game. I think you can watch it on my second channel. Full VOD of it.
Yeah, I played through the entirety of it.
I
It
wish
really
I did
wasn't
that.
good. And I don't think the franchise can recover after that. I think Dead Rising can recover. I think Saints Row is squashed.
I'm hoping. They remastered. Never since they remastered. They did a remake of 1. And people are like,
really?
We'll make 2 if people want it. We'll do remake 2, which is like kind of cool. But I'm also hoping that it's because they did really well. I'm really hoping that they see so much money that people still want Dead Rising, they'll make a Dead Rising 5. So I think it is kind of possible.
I think it's possible.
Oh yeah.
I don't think a follow-up to this Saints Row is possible unless a different studio develops it.
Yeah.
Because this was bad.
I should write about
It's
it.
like I don't even know how to describe it. It's just not good. The day before is a terrible game. I think anyone that's played it would agree.
I just don't know why. I guess I get it,
That
right?
game's awful.
Ideally, people. Well, there's theories, right? It's something that's been confirmed, right? Is that like they made a
I've
big
heard a
game
bunch, yeah.
and they're like, we're gonna hope that some company like hires us, right? And then like you know like what's that game called? No Man's Sky, right? They like just showed a game and Sony's like, we'll pay you to do more, right? For example, right? That's what they were kind of hoping for, and then no one bought into it, which is crazy because it was the most wishlisted game on Steam. It also seemed like
That's
they did no
insane.
work in the game too. It's just like it was weird, right? It's like
Yeah, it was like drag and drop assets in it.
yeah.
It's weird, dude. It's just weird.
It just became a completely different game than what they said it was going to be. And I think they could have made the game. I think it was very possible, but they just chose not to, which is like really weird. I don't know.
What's the next on the list? Oh, Death Stranding. I think Kojima needs to just make movies.
Yeah.
I think he should abandon video games. There's no gameplay in Death Stranding. Just make movies, dude.
Yeah, I couldn't finish it. I
Like-
think the story was interesting, but I actually just couldn't finish the game because the gameplay
Yeah, the
was
story
beyond
was
fucking
interesting.
boring,
The gameplay sucks.
You know?
Yeah. We already talked about Last of Us Part 2. League
Yeah,
of
well,
Legends.
I would say there's more that can go into that. There's like, I think the gameplay was really good. You know, I'll agree to that.
Yeah.
I think honestly, my real take, I think they should have just dropped Ellie and Joel and not even touched on them in this game. I think they should have done completely new characters and just a new whole
Yeah.
new thing. That would have been way better.
I could agree with that.
I can
I
also
definitely
see
agree with
them. I think they should have had like maybe Abby and like Ellie working together on a problem, but they didn't know their true goals, and then they would have to halfway in the game meet up, and maybe Joel dies then, and then I think they just should not have thrown it at the beginning and have the person who you kill, the most beloved character in the series, play as her for like 10 hours. I think that was a terrible decision.
That was weird.
And then there was the Neil Druckmann who like.
I
made
also
the
think
series.
I think the motivation for that was very odd.
Yeah, it got leaked from a concerned dev that was like, this is going nowhere where we want, and no one on the team also wanted to make the game because they kept changing everything. They've
Yeah.
they stated like the devs have stated like, yeah, our working conditions are really rough, but we will say, because this was like talked about when they made like Uncharted 3, that like we work like crazy, like they really pushed us through the ringer, but we
Poor
make a
guys.
really cool game at the end of the day, and we are proud of it. They always say like, yeah, the working conditions are rough and they suck, but hey, this game's fucking kick ass though, and I'm proud to be a part of
That's
it.
how I think that's how all the devs for GTA 6 are gonna be.
Yeah, but then when they were making
Would it be-
Last of Us Part 2, no one was like, I'm not enjoying this at all, and I'm fucking being, my ass is getting kicked right now, like from this, like, oh my god.
Dude, I think I think I might be embarrassed if I was a developer for GTA 6. Not even because the trailers look bad or anything, but like just by proxy, you know.
I get that. Trying to think what else.
Uh,
That's kind of really just it, you know. I think they handled it really poorly. I think their main idea of the story could have worked if they just did it better.
Yeah. But that probably stems from how messy development was.
True.
There's definitely potential.
Someone
not for the show, though. Show's awful.
I like season 1.
Season 2 of the Season 1's great. Season
Yeah.
1 was amazing, actually. I thought.
I will say about the show,
Not.
I do think.
Yep.
I don't know. Part of me is like, I think the girl who plays Ellie is getting a little too much hate, but I also kind of see it justified though. But
she
I don't think the
definitely-
personal attacks are like that's unneeded.
Yeah, absolutely. I think she definitely was getting too much hate. I also think they wrote that character horribly
Especially
for season 2.
Yeah.
Horribly. Like, I do not know how they messed it up that bad.
I also think in season 1, I'm like, even then in season 1, I was like, she looks way too young to be like I don't know. She looks like she's 10 or like 12, right? And ideally, she's supposed to be like 14 in the first show, which I'm like, that's whatever. That's kind of a
She
pass,
looks-
right? But
She
in
looks way too young in season 2.
yeah, I'm like, in season 2, she still looks 12, right? And she's supposed to be like 19 or 20, right? So when she's doing
Yeah.
like all these badass things as like an adult, it looks really weird.
Yep. They could have literally just cast somebody else for that.
The girl who
That
played
reason.
Abby originally was applied for Ellie, but she didn't get the role.
Oh my god.
Which
That's
is kind of funny because she
that's
looks a lot
crazy.
more like Ellie.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What else? But yeah, that show's fucking crazy. Where's the water?
What else is on this list? Oh, League of Legends.
Yeah.
I think League of Legends was good.
Okay.
I
That's
don't
interesting.
think it should have lived this long. I think it's overstayed its welcome.
Yeah, I can see that.
I
Anyone in
do
chat
like.
wants to give their opinion on this, by the way, feel free.
Oh yeah. But if you say something I don't like, I'll argue with you.
Nice.
Nah. But yeah, I think League of Legends has just overstayed its welcome. I don't think it's a bad game. Still, I just think it's, it hasn't really evolved ever,
It's just
unless you
the-
count like team fight tactics. But that's a completely different genre.
Where's this located? Is that not? Oh, it's over here.
You put Borderlands 3 up really high, dude. You
I
put Borderlands 3 up crazy high, and the pre-sequel is not on this list.
never played the pre-sequel, so I couldn't tell you. I feel like that was.
Oh, I
unfair.
think you'd like Borderlands 3 a lot better if you played that game.
It could have been worse. Is what I'm telling you. It could have been worse.
It could have been so much worse. That game is awful. The game mechanics are. They took everything good about Borderlands 2, like the best parts, took them out and replaced them with nonsense and stupid game mechanics. Like Oxygen is the dumbest thing they could have chosen to do.
Yeah. In 3, I think the Irish drunk guy was kind of cool, but I think that the starting characters were really lame, and I really didn't
They're
like
kind
any
of
of them.
cringe.
I think the main villains
Border-
kind of sucked. You know. I think
Yes, the
there's
main
everyone's-
villains did suck.
Yeah, there was that one child character everyone hated, and I think a lot of people say it ruined the story. I think they're kind of right.
Yeah.
I don't. This is like, I've never done that error as well. It was like every company was like, we're gonna make a character that's ungodable, like fucking like everyone like just an asshole, just like a rude fucking character that's unlikable. And I don't know why so many game companies were making characters that are like unlikable.
Borderlands kind of always did that, though. To their credit, Borderlands is very good at making unlikable characters.
Yeah,
Have you seen the trailers for Borderlands 4?
it's pretty bad. They were
Oh,
they
what
were.
are you talking about? It's
Oh,
bad.
sorry,
It looks
sorry.
amazing.
The first ones, the first trailers. The new ones were really good.
Oh yeah.
They
yeah.
made a trailer showing 2 more characters that were much more likable and cooler. And then they what was it else? They also talked about the loot system, which I was like really for. I was like,
It looks
okay,
so good.
legendaries
It looks so good.
are actually going to be difficult. You can't just like fucking casually find them.
Yep.
What else?
Also, vaults are dungeons now,
Yeah, that was pretty
which
sick.
is going to be really fun.
And I was all for it until they were like, "All right, cool. Now that we have all your like love and affection back now, $80 is the game." And it's like, what? What the fuck? Why did you just lose your entire audience?
I think Randy Pitchford just like royally screwed that.
Yeah, I don't know how. Like,
That guy is horrible at marketing. They need to get somebody else as the face of the company. Every time he's on stage, he just pisses people off. I don't know how he does it.
it's kind of wild. Oh, my music stopped. I realized that.
I think when we went to PAX, that was the
Reveal
like,
of
big
3.
event for 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they revealed it.
Yep. What the hell is this fish? Oh, that's one of the ones I needed. It does not have eyes.
Oh, whoops. I tapped out.
What is a dog doing? You have a ball.
But yeah, I no longer care about 4 anymore now, which is crazy because I was originally not gonna buy it, but then they sold it to me, and I'm like, all right, I'm back in now. You got me. And then they fucking sold it again. Like they fucking fumbled. It's crazy. They fumbled, brought it back,
Honestly,
fumbled again.
Nah, they got me.
You
I
still
have
gonna
enough
get it?
money to. Yeah, I have enough money just to spend on it.
I don't know. I think I
Whatever.
just can't justify putting $80 on something like that, like a game.
Now, I wouldn't spend $80 on GTA 6.
You wouldn't?
No, absolutely not.
Interesting. You must really like Borderlands then.
I love Borderlands. I think GTA 6 is going to be compared to what the success they're expecting, I think it's going to be a failure.
I don't know. Rockstar always delivers, though. I don't know. I know, but in the bad Rockstar
Yes,
game they made.
but I don't think they can.
Do you think the hype's too big?
I think the hype's too big. I don't think there's any
I do
way
always
it
do
can
that
meet the
feeling
hype.
with games, but I don't know. I just have faith in Rockstar. They just always deliver every time.
I think every game I've been excited for recently too has disappointed me. So
Yeah.
except I don't know. Borderlands 4 is just once that second set of trailers came out, I was like, this looks so good.
Never do. Check,
Like
check.
this looks like what I wanted Destiny 2 to be.
Yeah. I need a bluefin zapper.
I can't believe have you not played Destiny 2?
I have. I think
That game
Destiny 1's
sucks, dude.
worse, though.
I don't think so. I think Destiny 1 on release was better than Destiny 2 on release.
I could probably agree with that. But the reason why I don't like 1
And
as much is because it was
Destiny
like a
2 now-
5-hour campaign. You play through it and it leaves you on a cliffhanger, which makes you have to buy Destiny 2. And I'm like, that's
Well,
fucking-
now Destiny 2, you can't even play through the first 2 years of content. It doesn't exist anymore. So
Oh, that's right. They vaulted off, and because they vaulted off, didn't that like they have a lawsuit going on right now, and because they vaulted off,
their court case.
they're losing their court case, and then they ask in the court
The
case like, "Hey,
only
can we use
proof-
these YouTube videos?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "No, you fucking cannot use.
No, you can't use YouTube videos in this court case. And they're like, oh, well, we have no evidence then.
We have literally no evidence." It's so fucking funny. Oh my god.
They didn't even ask, dude. They just presented YouTube videos as evidence, and the judge was like, you cannot use these.
Some fucking random YouTuber fucking playing through Destiny. I think it is kind of wild that they can't use it though, but I think it's more of an unprofessional point of view, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's about.
But it's kind of wild. I think if the charges were more serious, they would probably be like, all right, we'll use this. Like if it was like a murder case, obviously there's like clear evidence. They'd be like, yeah, we have to use this.
No, this is I think Bungie has been in the good graces of the Bungie keeps blaming other people for their failures, and
Yeah.
I don't think it's anyone else's fault. I think the studio is just washed up and bad.
Every year, during the Game of Year awards, I always see like there's like a reward for the most feedback, to like listening back to like your audience, right? And Destiny 2 is always on there, and I find that so fucking crazy because they're so infamous
And yet
for
they
not.
never win.
They never win, right? But I don't know how they get on there though. I don't know how
Just as
every
a joke, maybe.
maybe I don't know, but they never listen to their community. It's crazy.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
No, Bungie
pull the
suck.
fish.
Their new game looks awful. I forget what it's called.
I actually forgot
Oh
about
my
it.
God.
I don't even remember what it's called.
It looks so bad.
Yeah. It was beyond forgetful.
I'm looking it up. Marathon. Did that come out?
I can tell you.
If that game came out, it was a failure. I guarantee it.
This is probably a rare fish, by the way.
Marathon released. Oh no, September. It looks terrible. Oh, that's right. The closed alpha happened like a month and a half ago, and the reviews on the closed alpha were awful. Yeah.
So I think I gotta look up the math for the fishing real quick. Hold on. I can't remember. I
I've given
can't
up.
remember if the rain is fucking with me or helping me right now.
I believe it boosts your. Why does Captain Raymond Clark have heavy combat armor, left arm, raw asbestos, and a toy truck? What's he doing with that?
Okay, so yeah, let me look for the fish. I would assume it is a. What would you say this lightning fish? It's probably a rare fish, right? Or uncommon. Probably rare.
I don't know. I did catch 3 of those. I went to the lake all the way on the bottom of the map. And you can catch them with common bait. That's what I was doing.
Oh yeah, rain does improve, I believe, for locations. It does improve.
If you have a weather machine in your camp, that does affect it as well positively.
It's kind of cool. Just trying to think.
I'm not in power armor, so let me go right next to the hermit crab and cook up like 4 million fish bits.
Sorry, chat. I'm just gonna look at all the. Okay, it is Yeah, it's an uncommon fish. Okay. So. Never mind. Uncommon fish. Yeah, it does increase my odds by 1%, which is nice. Alright, I'm gonna use my improved bait. Never mind, I'm all out. All that math was like completely pointless now. I thought I had one more on me. I thought I had one more. But I used all like that leatherback. But yeah, so what's the next game after that?
I think I might have jumped around.
Oh, good.
Hang on.
For people wondering,
We talked about Borderlands. I'm shocked that you put Borderlands 3 above Avengers.
I think I would rather play Borderlands 3 than play Avengers. Like Borderlands.
I think Avengers was bad.
I think Avengers was bad, but I think there's still more things to do in Borderlands 3 than the Avengers game, because the story was just ass the entire time, and all like the missions also really suck too.
You put Borderlands 3 as a worse game though.
Yeah, I think that's what was like made a mistake. I think that was the one because I was like,
Oh, okay.
I think I would have put Borderlands 3 a little bit higher. I mean, a little bit lower, I guess I would say, because it was like more playable than some other ones.
You thought Dead Island 2 was that bad?
I think, I will say, I thought Dead Island 1 was alright. You know, I kind of liked the characters and I kind of liked the bit of the story, but overall, I thought the game was kind of like a slightly above mid, right?
Oh.
So when I played
Okay.
2, I mainly played it for the hype, right? I'll say, because it was in development for so long, you know.
It was, yeah.
And I was like, I'll play it, and it was like, the trailers did make the game look pretty interesting, but all the characters fucking sucked to play as. I like the male stripper guy. I thought he was kind of cool.
I think I played as a black guy.
Yeah, but even then, he also like the male stripper dude was like kind of mid, to be honest.
I mean, no character's ever gonna top Sam B.
Catch 76 fishes. All
But
right. But yeah, you're right.
I thought that game was. Exactly
I actually didn't like
what
that
I
they brought him
expected it
back
to be.
because I feel like they only brought back
Yeah.
Sam just because of like we have no faith in this game or like nostalgia.
I actually thought the same thing. I thought it was nostalgia bait.
I don't mind that they replaced the voice actor because the original voice actor died, but you know, I just think he was like unneeded in the story. It was like only for nostalgia reason why he was there.
Yes, I would say that's accurate.
Everything else was just like pretty boring. The main story was pretty boring.
It was a very.
I didn't like the
mid
ending.
game.
Thought the ending was like pretty fucking trash.
I didn't think it was a bad game. I didn't think it was a great game. I think it was pretty mid.
I think the only thing
I
I
feel the
liked in
exact
that
same
entire
thing about
Whoa!
Starfield.
I got one. No, that's
Oh
a
my
different. No, wait, no,
God.
it's not. That's different. Static Seagull, Solgull. That's a different fucking electric fish. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, there's two. Oh yeah,
Oh,
and
my
the other one's
fucking
harder
God.
to catch.
Anyways, the only part of the entire game I liked was like the YouTuber/streamer section. Like it was a side quest, and it was just making fun of like streamers and YouTubers, which I thought was really funny.
Oh, is that when you went to like the content house?
The content house? Yeah,
After yeah, I remember that.
that was
That was
really
good.
funny. Yeah, but I think that's all I ever liked. Everything else kind of fucking blew. What's another
See,
one?
that's why I like Dead Island 1 and Riptide. Because that, like, with the content house part, that was, like, essentially the entire game. Was just goofy stuff like that.
I never played Riptide, and I kind of wish I did.
I would still play 1 or Riptide now. They're not, like, amazing, but it's, like, in my opinion, it's the same way that, like, Far Cry holds up.
Yeah. I've only played 1, 3, and 4 Far Cry.
Yeah, you don't need to go any farther than that.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I never really cared for any of them, I will say. I think 3's the best one for sure. But
Yep.
again, I'm like,
You don't need to play. The newer ones are bad, dude. They're bad. I do respect that there's no Assassin's Creed games on your list.
Yeah, there is Origins.
Oh, Origins, yeah. Really? I wouldn't put that on a worst games list.
That made me not play Assassin's Creed anymore. They like completely changed the
Origins,
mechanic.
really?
Yeah, it made it very grindy. Like the game was insanely grindy. If you were like 2 levels under, maybe 1 level under, you just couldn't do the mission because you were just too fucking weak. Like you couldn't do anything.
Oh,
And
yeah.
like when you just want to play the story, and you're just being punished for it, you know. They also removed the ability for like assassinations, just doing a 1-hit kill, like in the original games. I didn't like that. So
Yeah,
like
that
you're
was kinda
punished for
weird.
being stealthy, like it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I gotta
Have
upgrade
you-
my hidden blade. Gotta go find these rare animals to kill to upgrade my blade to do more damage.
Yeah.
Like what?
See, I love doing side content, so that
I
that was
like
not a
side
problem
content
for me.
too, but the side content in that game was also pretty ass.
Side content in Assassin's Creed is usually bad.
I did finish that game though, I will say. I did finish it. And I really wish I didn't. I did enjoy that game once the entire time I played it.
Oh my god.
And I think I put like 60 hours into it. Oh my god, it took me
That's
forever to beat it.
insane. You are crazy for that.
This is back in like high school though, so I had like more time, more free time than
Oh yeah,
usual.
when it was easy to put way
Yeah.
too many hours into any game.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what else you have in here. Scarlet and Violet. I think that's the worst Pokemon game that
Yeah.
they've made. Maybe to date, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't imagine any other, like, if you take all the entire Pokemon series, I can't imagine a worse one than that.
I think I'd put that at the bottom. I think Scarlet Violet sucks. I think it's going to be improved with the Switch 2 graphically, but that's only half the problem.
Yeah.
I think the Pokemon designs and the naming schemes were great, but the gameplay was awful.
Yeah.
Unexcusably bad.
I respect them trying to do something different with the idea of, like, you can go to any gym, but you really couldn't, to be honest.
You really can't. You really can't because they don't level scale, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I will say it was funny when I passed by a gym that was like I was the right level, so then I did it last. I think I was like 40 levels above or like 60 levels above one, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm one-shotting everything. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I was like,
So
but yeah, no, that's pretty much it.
Scarlet and Violet was easier for me to beat than Sword and Shield, and that game is incredibly easy.
Hot take.
Um,
I like Sword and Shield.
I do as well. I
It was
feel like
the-
people hate it to hate on it, but I know
Yeah.
many people that say that they really, really, really like that game.
Yeah. It was the first one I played after. First one I played after. It was the first one I played. Fuck! It was the first one I played after like Black and White. And Black and White made me stop playing
Oh,
the
gotcha.
series. So when I came back, it was Sword and Shield.
I think Sword and Shield and Black and White are polar opposites in the
yeah.
Pokemon franchise. I played Black and White, had no desire to play Black and White 2 at all.
Yeah. I did hear they just fixed everything in Black and White too, and it was the only one that had a direct sequel, which is pretty cool. But I was like, I just don't care anymore. I think I was also getting tired
Yeah.
of the repetitiveness. So like, it was like the same game for like years, and I was like, oh, what
Have
am
you
I gonna
played
do?
Legends Arceus?
I did, and I think that's my.
I think
That's
that's
probably
one of the
honestly
best
my favorite
Pokemon games
Pokemon
they
game,
have
yeah.
made. Yep. Yep. We are right on line with that.
I really like Fire
And
Red,
that is
but
realistically the reason that I'm getting the Switch 2.
oh damn, I
Sec-
don't
the
think
next
the,
one comes
the
out in
new
2
one
months.
is gonna be good, unfortunately.
I definitely think it's going to be interesting. The battle system looks very, in my opinion, it looks really good.
Yeah, what?
It's more of like RTS than
Yeah.
turn-based. Looks interesting.
What's after that? What's the next game?
Destiny. We talked about that. I
Yeah.
accidentally jumped to that. After that, Silent Hill 4. I don't remember playing that, so I can't talk about it.
It's just really boring.
I don't think I played it.
I think the main villain is pretty interesting because he's like in Silent Hill lore, he's a pretty big character.
Is it Pyramid Head?
No, it's he was like in 4 he's like he was like a serial killer that was talked about in the newspaper in like 2 a lot that you can find,
Oh, huh.
which is pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's about it. There's like one cool enemy design that I saw. I think that the
Ugh.
main character somehow is like, it's weird, right? He has the same stupid like level of like James in the original game, but with none of the charm. Like there's no charm with him like James had.
Oh my god.
So it was just like an annoying fucking character that added almost nothing to the game.
Damn.
And then the story
I
was
feel
also
they
really
probably
cool.
just lost their way with that.
Yeah. Also,
Oh my God.
4 was
Nope, the fish is
made
gone.
at the exact same time as 3, and obviously all the love and effort went into 3 than 4. There's also a theory
That's
that
weird.
they were working on another game, and it got canceled, and they just scrapped it and turned it into a Silent Hill game.
Really?
Yeah. Because
That's
it plays
weird.
so differently than a Silent Hill game, so they were like, there's so many weird mechanics, it's like, why is this in here, right? Is it purely to be different,
Huh.
or was it like, ideally they had like a different mindset for the game?
Yeah, it's interesting. Huh. After that is Ark. I tried Ark. I didn't like it. I guess I can see why other people like it. I'm also impartial to dinosaurs. I don't really care about them.
Yeah, same. I think that's what makes the game thrive, is dinosaurs. And then,
Yeah.
I'm just not a dinosaur guy, so I just never really cared.
Dinosaur survival.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't really care. I never latched on to dinosaurs as a child. I guess as a kid I thought stegosauruses were cool. If I had to pick a favorite, I never really cared that much. And then after that you have Starfield. So at least you'd rather play Starfield over Ark.
Yeah, I would.
I think Starfield is the most mid game Bethesda's ever produced.
Yeah. I just felt so bored the entire time. I've never like.
It was very boring.
I think they had a lot of
there
cool
were some-
ideas, but all the executions were just lame. I think the
They
level
had
up system.
some very amazing ideas
Yeah.
in Starfield.
I think the level up system was kind of cool, but also really lame. You know, I like, oh, you have to do more of this to unlock it. But then I'm like, I just want to upgrade the system, and I have like 5 more XP like points.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, I gotta go
Yeah.
convince 100 more people before I can like upgrade my speech. You know?
I didn't mind that aspect. I think I'm kind of impartial to it. I didn't care one way or another. I thought it was fine. I think the power system and how you go about getting that, crazy interesting. I just feel like they butchered the main story.
Yeah. I actually didn't finish that game. I was near the end though. I was very close to beating the game, and I was like, I can't
What was
do it
the
anymore.
last thing that happened that you remember?
So it's different for each person. I'm going to spoil the game, by the way, for
Yes.
anyone in chat. But
It's been out a long time now.
yeah, at the very end, near the end of the game, there's like a character that reveals himself to be like the one of the like you think that's like they're an alien, but they're like one of your partners, but they're from a different universe. Now depending,
Oh, dude, that is the end.
yeah, right when they reveal themselves and they like go to do something, I think I maybe did one more main mission, and I was like, I don't go fuck anymore, and I like quit.
That is the end of the game, dude.
They didn't let me kill him. They also, some people argue against this, and I can see it, right? But they didn't let me have like, it's not like New Vegas where like, you're like at this moment and you can kill anyone at any point, right? And there'll be consequences or rewards depending on whatever you've been doing through the game. And I really like when you revealed himself, and I was like pissed off, like I just want to kill you now. I'm just trying to kill you so bad. I'm like so pissed off for like what's going on. That's what I want to do. If I was really there at that moment, I would have pulled my gun on him and shot him. Right? So I was so angry. And the game wouldn't let me do it. They wouldn't let me do it, and I was like, this is so fucking unrealistic.
I think the reveal that it's because the companion that dies is the companion that you usually. I think it's the companion that you've spent the most time with.
Yeah. Which made me
And
more
then-
angry because I spent a lot of time with this character because he was the only character I liked. It was like the cowboy guy.
Yes.
I'm like, I only care about him. I love talking to him. He's great. He's the ones like honestly made me keep playing the game. And then he died, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about this game anymore now.
So I think that was one of the best parts of the story because they conveyed like the player's emotions super well. They made you hate that happened. I thought they did that really well. That was the intended effect. Like they made you hate that happened, so you know you'd have a desire to go stop whoever did it, right?
Yeah.
That's like kind of how I saw it. And then the reveal at the end, that's the same. That actually shocked me. I was stunned when that happened. So like those.
Wait, they
two
changed
points,
they changed the fucking gum. What? So like originally
What?
like the perfect bubble gum was like you have 10 minutes I think was like no, it was like
It was an hour.
it was an hour, right? But it was
30
like
minutes.
less you will not be hungry. You'll be like less hungry for like an hour. But now it's like you just won't be hungry, it says. You will not be hungry or thirsty for an hour.
It's been like that for a long time.
Has it? Am I crazy?
Yeah, there's two different types of bubble gum. There's the perk bubble gum, which reduces your hunger for like 5 minutes. Your hunger and thirst. And then there's the perfect bubble gum, which makes it so that you don't need to eat or drink for I think it's an hour.
That's cool though. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I used a shit ton of mine. How did Devil May Cry end up on your list?
That's DMC. Which I think a lot of people who are arguing about this with me don't realize that's DMC and not.
That's a different game.
So DMC. So after Devil May Cry 4, someone else got the rights to make a Devil May Cry game, and they made like a complete new game. They wanted to
Oh,
use
gee,
new.
I have not
It
played
was
that.
basically like a reboot of like new designs, new voice actors, you know, and everything, you know. So it starts from the beginning again. And it was like really ass. Like I just like Loki just shit on the franchise. Like creator, it's weird. The creator, like first he's also self-served himself as the main character, which is like kind of cringe. He also
Yeah,
like
that's weird.
Oh, Ant Meat. I love Ant Meat. He self-served. He also shitted on everything the original game was about, which is really weird. And like this is basically he was like the original idea is stupid. My idea is better. And it's like the style of Devil May Cry was completely like weird. They made like Dante like a fuck boy, you know, like asshole with
What the
no
hell?
comedic value at all, or like he was like supposed to be funny, but it's like his comedic value is like being an asshole, right?
Right.
Yeah,
I had no idea about that. I have not played this game.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking trash. They just see DMC and they just, because it was probably a while ago, so some fans don't even know about the game now. I think, other than like hardcore fans, I guess. I don't know. It came in like what 2012 or something. I don't
Oh,
remember.
yeah.
It was an Xbox 360 game.
Interesting. Well, I'm glad I didn't play it.
Wait, what? She's a legendary? What? There's a legendary
Star Wars.
blue worker. What? How's this possible? It's like
Bills have been relentless as of late. Jeez.
what?
Doesn't know.
It's an NPC that's a legendary. I've never seen this before. That's like
A
not a
friendly
hostile
NPC?
It's just like a settlement character or like a worker, and they're like a legendary.
Kill them, dude. Take their stuff.
I can't. It just goes right through. I can't do any damage to them.
What? That's got to be bugged then.
I think they're a an event character, so like you help all these people during the events of this. What game were we talking about again? Oh, DMC. Yeah.
EMC.
I think, Yeah, it's just really bad. It's a really bad game. Even also the it's like I don't know. It's really weird. Like in Devil May Cry, you get all these cool moves to increase like your sexy smoking style, like your triple S. And you have to like you just like taunt, like do all these cool combos. They changed it to being like purely damage based. So if you just like keep attacking even the same move, you'll just get triple S instead of like
Really?
flipping around, taunting, you know, changing up your weapons, you know, like
It's annoying.
doing more cool things other than just spamming the same move. But yeah, that's why that's on there.
Yeah, it sounds like it sucks. What's after that? Well, Star Wars Outlaws. Yeah, that game's not good. I feel like there was a lot of potential there, but you know.
I think Ubisoft just can't make any games. Like it was like it felt really
I
lazy.
agree actually. I think that studio needs to be bought out or shut down. I legitimately I don't think they can make any good games. Oh wait, did they make Assassin's Creed VR?
I doubt it.
That game's good.
I honestly seriously doubt it.
Have you played that?
No.
That game's pretty good. Very good actually. It was made by Red Storm Entertainment and published by Ubisoft. Let's see what Red Storm Entertainment has made. Red Storm Entertainment's owned by Ubisoft. They're a Ubisoft studio.
Yeah, but is it like their ace team, you know?
Yeah. How is it the same deal with Bethesda?
What do you mean?
One of their like sub studios is making the good games, and their main studio is just pumping out garbage.
I don't know, dude. I think it's too many executives like making like decisions that like fuck it over.
Yeah, too many chefs in the kitchen.
Ooh, I got approved beta out of
Did
that.
you play? Did you play Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
No, but I did hear that one's a good one actually.
I actually thought that was very good, and I thought it would have been much better if it wasn't an Assassin's Creed game.
Interesting.
I think they should have just made it like
Are you sure you're not talking
don't
about the Roman one? Because that's what I always
the Viking game.
Okay, because I always hear the Roman game people are like, it's good if it just wasn't an Assassin's Creed game. Because it has like apparently the Roman one has almost nothing to do with Assassins till the very end of the game.
Yeah, the Viking game had like the assassins were just like loosely tied to the story. It wasn't even like they could have taken out the entirety of that plot and it probably wouldn't have changed the game at all. Just play it to play a Viking game.
True.
Don't play it because it's Assassin's Creed. I think if you go into it with that lens, I think people would have enjoyed it a lot
I think
more.
the idea is that like they want to make more history cool action games, right? In time periods. But they started with like the Assassin's Creed brand, and now they're kind of like stuck with it.
Yep.
Are you ready for the thrill and excitement of life in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? By popular
Assassin's Creed isn't really doing well at all, though, so I think they gotta try something else.
True.
It's a new one they made, too. I haven't played it, but
Shadows.
I heard that the stealth was actually pretty good.
Oh, it's because
Like, if you played as the...
well, that's because they added a feature in this one which they brought back in God knows how long. It's the first one that had the feature since I guess Syndicate, where because in Syndicate you could just assassinate anyone and they just die. It wasn't until Origins they changed it, but in this one there's a toggle system. If you go in the settings where you can put instant kill on with a blade like in the original games, it will kill
Oh.
any enemy. And it warns you, like, you can do this, but it will make the game significantly easier because it's not designed around it. But it makes it feel like an Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed VR is very good. I had a lot of fun playing that.
Dude, I'll buy these legendary items that someone sold. I'll buy them. What the hell? And then I'll just scrap them immediately. I don't give a shit. What else am I gonna use my caps for?
Make your next survival project a
No, I have like
success.
almost 30,000 caps right now. I bought 200 common bait from the fishing guys. They both sell 100. I'm pretty sure you can only buy it once per day.
Yeah, I think you're right. I didn't know they both did it.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. That's where I store some of my junk
This fish
away.
going crazy. I've only caught one of the fish I need in this area, and I need 3.
Some of that away. I think there is.
Yeah, why are you a mouth breather? What's that?
Doggy be breathing. Scrap a range weapon. Did not know that.
This fish is going crazy too. Fish is going very crazy. This could be the one.
Minecraft some energy weapons.
Nope.
Um,
It's a leatherback. Coin said freak Ubisoft earlier.
so fair, dude.
Freaky soft.
Cook a meal, I could do that. Collect purified water. I should be doing more of that.
What other games are on here? Battlefront. I think we'd both agree that that game sucked.
This is the first one too.
Yeah. Was it Battlefront or Battlefront 2 that had the horrible microtransaction system
I think they both did.
on release?
I think in
No, they
2 they
fixed
said
it
they
after a
weren't
while.
gonna do it. And then they like changed it from loot boxes to surprise containers or some crazy shit
Oh,
like that.
yeah, that's right. And then they had to double back completely away from that because people were boycotting the game. Surprise mechanics. That was the surprise mechanics game. Yeah. That was crazy.
There's someone. Actually, I could probably just buy them back. Let me just do that.
Artisan's Corner is the
What the hell
place
is
for
Days
creators
Gone?
of learning, and the
Yeah,
wilderness
it's
survival
kind of funny that you don't know what that
Oh,
is. Not just because it's like
I have no
a
idea
crazy
what that
popular
is.
game, but it was like a zombie game that they made, and it was just like kind of like pretty mid. It was like very disappointing.
I usually avoid all zombie games at all costs because 90% of them suck.
Yeah, it's pretty fair. I'll just buy all these and just trash them in.
I really hate that games are like zombie games are like this game has zombies and then this one gimmick is like how 90% of them operate.
Yeah,
Even Dead Rising's like that. It's just their gimmick's fun.
the gimmick's fun, and when it came out originally, it was like revolutionary. Like, holy shit, look how many zombies are on screen. You're telling me
The
a fucking
hordes, yeah,
360 could fucking handle this? What the hell? In 2006? Like, what
That
the
was
fuck?
impressive. I bet my Switch couldn't even run that.
So true. Go. I can do less.
So this is Fallout 76 and No Man's Sky on release.
On release date, yeah.
Both of these games would be probably at the top of my list. They were awful.
They were pretty bad.
No
Oh, man.
Man's Sky was essentially unplayable after 30 minutes. There's just nothing to do.
Yeah.
And Fallout 76 was almost the same way. I would say on release there was a little more playability for 76.
Yeah. I think
Nah.
for 76, I only stopped getting interested in the game is when I hit level 50 because I feel like I couldn't do anything else after that. I had no progression.
There
to
was
work
nothing.
towards. Yeah.
No Man's Sky now is actually a really good game.
Yeah.
Like, impressively so. That studio deserves a significant amount of credit.
When some people
And
are
I feel like
I was just gonna say real quick, when some people are shitting on me, some people didn't play these games on our launch date, so they're like, "What are you talking about? This game's actually amazing." What? And they're like, they just don't know. They just know how bad it was
Yeah.
at the beginning.
No Man's Sky is like used as the comparison when a studio continues to support their game if it releases in a bad state. They're like the
it's
gold
the
standard now.
Game. It's the game. It's crazy.
Cyberpunk's just not good.
I think it's still not good, even with all the updates.
It's just boring. The combat's boring, the story's boring. That's like the only parts of the game. The driving sucks. I don't know.
Oh, I meant to join your team.
I think it's
just
a
have not been doing
it's a very mid-tier RPG. I would probably put it directly next to Starfield. I don't think I'd enjoy playing one over the other on release. I played Cyberpunk 2077 on release, and I had almost no bugs. I did not crash. I was one of the very lucky few.
Oh, man, I had so many bugs in that game.
I really didn't have many. I usually get a ton of bugs while playing, but the only other game on your list is Mafia 3, and I did not play that.
The story of Mafia 3 is really, really good, but the gameplay is really, really bad. I think its like main story is like really fucking good, honestly. And I honestly debated on not putting it on there because the story is just so good. But getting through it is such a slog because there's so much repetitive gameplay, and I hate.
It seems like that's how
gameplay.
the whole franchise is.
No, in 1 and 2, it's just story based. It was like GTA where you just do your stories and like it has missions in there. This one has like it had like what's it called? Like your like 3 like main like factions, not factions. 3 like Empire dudes, and you would have to like help them grow their business, right? So you had to get money, you had to get supplies, you had to get all these things, and it was to take down like this big like mob gangster. And that was the whole point. So it was building up your empire, and building up the empire just took so fucking long to do. So you just couldn't do the main story until you were at a certain point in like in the game where you had like enough like stuff built up, and that made it really boring.
Oh. I haven't played any of the Mafia games.
Mafia
I didn't
2
have too much
is like
of an
one of my
interest in
favorite
them.
games of all time. I think I put it on the other list actually. It's so good.
What was the other list?
The other list is like my favorite games of all time.
New Vegas is your favorite game
It's
of
my
all
favorite
time?
game. Yeah, it used to go back and forth to the first Dead Rising game, but I think I just love New Vegas so much.
I love the Fallout franchise, and I don't think I could put one of the games on a favorite games list.
That's crazy. With how much
I
hours you
think
put
it's
in
my
this game.
favorite. I think it's my favorite franchise, but I don't individually like any of the games a lot. Like, I think there's a lot of positives to say about New Vegas 3 and 4, but they're all overshadowed by crazy negatives. Like, it's like, yeah, you should play Fallout 4, but don't play the main story.
Yeah, right.
Don't touch it.
But also Skyrim's kind
This
of like
this
that.
30-hour
Skyrim's
main story, don't touch it.
Like Skyrim's main story fucking blows, but everything else in the game is like peak, like literally everything else. It's like crazy.
I
Like-
wouldn't agree. I think the combat's really bad
Really?
in Skyrim,
Good.
and I don't think it was even good for the time.
I don't know. I liked it in its
The
time.
magic systems horrific.
Oh,
It's
no.
so bad.
What do you?
Oblivion had a better magic system.
Maybe
for
I could
sure.
agree to that. Maybe yeah, I could probably agree to that. But
The leveling system also sucked. It's like the most basic
it was-
skill tree imaginable.
true, but it was better than Oblivion.
Yes.
But I do think at certain times it's kind of annoying where like you like master one skill and you're low-key kind of punished for mastering it.
Yeah,
There's-
it takes like 30 hours. you master
And then
one
when you
skill
use
and then
it, you
can't
can't-
do anything else.
Yeah, and then you like kind of you like when you do your main stuff, you're kind of like stuck at a level. Like you can't really level up
Yeah.
anymore.
Yep.
I hate that there's no like bonus for maxing it out. You know, there's no like, and if you reset it, you go back to the beginning, and you do like almost no damage now because all the
Yeah.
enemies are really high, so now you do no damage, and there's no like it would have been cool if you're like, since you do this, now you do 10% more damage with like a bow now, like right, or like a sword
Something.
permanently.
I don't know, maybe literally anything.
Like anything would have been cool, like doing 10% more damage, and then if you master it again, it's 10% more damage,
Yep.
But they just chose to do nothing, which made it really
The
boring.
leveling system was bad. Skyrim has some of my favorite side quests.
Thank you for catching me back already.
I think Fallout 3. If I had this pick my favorite Bethesda game for side quests, it would probably be Fallout 3. I would say Fallout 4 takes the cake for best DLC from a Bethesda game because
What?
We need it.
So I
Dude,
agree.
Far
Far
Harbor's
Harbor
so
was really
good.
good, right?
so good.
Yeah, but you
I
gotta
think
remember
that's
there are
one of the
5
best pieces
DLCs.
of-
Only 2 of them were like actual like stories. The other ones were just like add-ons.
yes. Correct. I did say the best DLC.
But
Not
they
plural.
those are DLCs though.
I'm just no, but not DLC as a whole. Like I think Far Harbor's the best DLC that Bethesda has released.
I do think it's really good, but I don't know if it's the best
It's
one.
so good. It's so good.
Thank you for catching them fish. We needed more bait.
I have 3,000
Just shove
legendary
this meat in
script.
my mouth. I don't really.
Huh?
So I'm just shoving meat in my mouth,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shove it all in my mouth. I don't give a shit. It's meat. I have to eat meat plant food. No, I have to eat what's it called? Meat. Cooked meat or something like that.
Oh, so here's how I think about Far Harbor, right? Imagine if the amount of care that went into that DLC went into the rest of the game.
Yeah. Did you
It
hear?
would be so good.
Did you hear about like the what's it called, that they like they low-key stole an idea from a modder?
That's awesome. That's why it was so good. It wasn't even their idea.
There's like a mission where you go into a vault and there's like a murder mystery and like they're all robots. You ever do that side
Yeah.
quest there? Yeah, apparently there's a almost one, I wouldn't say 1-to-1 scale, but there's a DLC for I think New Vegas where it's a side mission where you go into a vault and there's robots there, and one of the robots had murdered someone and you're supposed to figure it out.
Oh
And it's
my
like-
god.
Pretty similar too, apparently.
Oh my god.
But it came out around the time Fallout 4 came out, so ideally, like, it kind of adds up, because it would have been, like, they would have been working on the DLC at this point.
Huh.
So,
That's weird though.
I am eating the right meat. Just shove all this in my throat.
Oh, what the if all right, I have the vegetarian mutation on and for some reason if meat spoils, I can eat it. But if I eat it before it spoils, it does not count for me. Got it.
Okay, it has to be cooked.
How did this vendor get 200 caps? Who gave him those?
I don't know. Gotta find some ghouls for the end of the day, but I'm gonna go back to fishing now. I don't want to do any more of my side mission stuff. I just want to fish.
Where'd I get this improved bait from?
Oh,
Oh,
I
maybe
also,
the daily quest?
either daily, but also I did the caravan thing, and I think I got one from it, or I looted it at some point.
Oh my god, there's a reason they do the caravan.
How come? Is-
Well, so you can get improved bait.
I only got one though.
Finally, a reason.
Is
A
Woody
single
back?
reason.
Is Woody here at all? I've been waiting for her to come for this fucking thing, and she's like, I feel like still not here, and I don't know how to get her.
No. So that was an entire like content update. I forget what it was called, but the caravan update was like a major content update.
Yeah, it was like a whole season based
And,
around it.
Yes. They half of the content that was supposed to be added is still not in the game. Maybe not half, maybe like closer to a third. But it was so broken that they just took it out and have not been able to put it back in.
It's so crazy. I really wanted the Deathclaw like cowboy fit that they had. I just been waiting. I just been fucking waiting for it, dude.
I mean, at this point, I honestly don't even think that they're ever gonna release it. It's
Put
been
it-
like 2 years, I think.
Yeah, right? Just put it in. Just pick it in one of the other shopkeepers. Like, I don't know. Like, I just want the item.
I don't know how it could be this broken. If you like scroll through Reddit and stuff, it'll like pretty much everybody that plays the game says the same thing. Like, how could it be this broken?
Back to fishing, boys.
Like, there's essentially zero reason to do
What if I took a dip, boy?
caravans. What did I just complete? Oh, that was big fish in a small pond. It just told me.
What is this events? Are these cultists?
Beasts of Burden.
Yeah, they are cultists. I'm
What's
gonna go.
oh, Beasts of Burden's a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna join this one actually, because I need to kill 25 cultist members.
This is the one that has the chance to drop Holy Fire. It's one of the newer missions.
Oh yeah.
Holy Fire is the best flamer you can get.
So listen up. I arranged a meeting with some local traders. They were all like, hey, we want to buy your bombs. Being the young entrepreneur I am, and a craftsman of the best artisanal bombs around, how could I resist? Anyway, turns out these guys were actually cultists. They waylaid me and took the goods. I barely
Yeah, I was
got
just-
out alive.
I have to figure out,
When he finds out. So
or I might honestly just have to spend some atoms on more lunchboxes to grind levels.
I'll pay you.
Because I want to grind a ton of levels to try to get up in the season pass really fast.
So they're keeping Mona Lisa, that's a Brahmin, in the
Because I
large barn in the
really
center.
want the new tent.
I saw they were loading up the cargo
What's the new
into a few
tent?
different stashes around too.
The new
Gotta figure
survival
out how to
tent
get
if
in
you
and
have
grab
Fallout
everything we need.
first.
Wow.
You, yeah.
You don't get it until...
Why haven't you joined me on a team?
I bet
What's going on there, buddy?
I hate you.
Well, now I really need you to join me because I
Where,
want
where are you?
to fight the team.
I join you in
Oh, whoa.
I'll make this my quest a lot easier if you're here. I mean, because you're like a big killing, and then I also get like a.
Here, you can have... You can have, I don't know.
I join you in
I could give you something that won't help you at all.
This motherfucker.
Here, have,
only for you.
natural resistance.
So kind.
Wait, what's my charisma's 12? I gave you a 1 cost. Maybe let's try anything else. Yeah, I don't know if you have Born Survivor on, but you do now.
The Holy Land will reclaim me. Holy Mothman, I join you.
My gun's so slow.
I have my melee build on at the moment.
Okay, that's all the doors. Get back.
Get back! Get back! Have you ever stood in front of the explosion?
No. What happens?
I don't know. I'm just gonna stand next to this door. Nothing happens.
Take any damage?
Yeah,
No.
baby. Nice.
Just watching my health bar,
Time
it
to
does
bring
not
back
damage you at
to
all.
Mona Lisa in the main building.
Amazing news. What's up, Nate?
I love having like triple jump height.
Oh yeah. Where are these fucking raiders, dude? They're fucking Jesus Christ! I'm trying to kill them, and everyone keeps killing them right when they get in front of me.
As a popular event.
If I don't do any damage, oh my god, where are they?
I'm not even shooting at him.
Live forever in the light.
I'll do it after.
Just delivering cargo. You know how it is.
Yes, sir. I'm not gonna deliver it. That way it takes longer, so I get more enemies.
My jump height is so fucking high that I could literally just jump to the top floor and then just basically fly halfway back to the barn.
Damn.
Lived only for you.
This is a worthy death.
Just fishing with the bag. man?
have-
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, we're just chill guys.
This is my fishing buddy, Justin.
Will reclaim
Justin just gets me, unlike women. Yeah, I don't even think I like fishing, actually.
That video was pretty good. You guys named Mark?
Yeah, my fishing buddy Mark.
Great. Mona Lisa's fully loaded. Let's hit the road and get out of here.
Finally. I delivered 6.
What the hell is that thing?
Oh, I forgot the
Dude,
Ogo was
I can see
spawning.
him from here.
I have a
Kill it before it, you know.
melee weapon.
comes this
I'll
way.
get him. Oh my god, he's almost dead.
Yeah.
Holy poor guy. Oh my god.
Oh, switchblade.
I got Eater's Mark. Oh, thank you.
Austin.
This guy's just walking around killing people.
How did he kill him? If you don't set
Absolutely.
the-
I don't have pacifist mode on.
Oh, interesting.
Is he still over there?
What was his name?
I don't even remember.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, here he is. He's marked. Fucking loser. Dude, he died so fast.
Oh my god.
He died so. Give me all my loot back. I'm gonna go fast travel to my camp. See?
That's so fucking funny. Now you have all his shit now. What do you miss? We just killed some cultist members, and some guy tried to troll Justin, and then he just trolled back. And the guy fucking got
He's a
owned.
higher level than me, but I obliterated him with my auto
Maybe you
attack.
should play the meta, and maybe then you would have a chance.
Maybe you should be playing the top tier weapons, because you're really not doing much. Little sad. I just deposited all the junk too. I deposited all the junk. Now I should turn pacifist mode on. So
Cool switch.
how do I turn that on? There it is. Got him. Now he can't get revenge. Perfect. So smart.
Where's the...
I leveled up.
There we go. Do.
We should launch a nuke at that guy's base.
We should take away his balls.
Oh!
We should fucking.
Yes.
I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying.
Elder's Mark. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Me just scrapping this wooden leg. I do find it very funny that that guy was just standing in a circle with the rest of the people that were over there, and I just came back in and got his head off.
He was just chilling. He was just chilling. He fucking. I think he didn't even process that you
deserved it.
fucking killed him too.
No, he started running. He started running, dude. He ran over like towards that the main building that has the Brahmin in it. But I just chased him down.
Artisan's Corner has everything
What a
you
guy.
need to make
Ooh, I
your
got
next
3
survival
improved bait out of that.
project a success.
Ooh. Oh my god, events drop improved bait.
Oh yeah.
That's huge. That's power armor.
Prepare for danger.
I wonder what my strength was when I attacked him.
Prepare for survival.
Power armor gives what, +5 strength?
I can't remember.
I have 19 strength. Oh no, I think it's +10.
Damn.
Artisan's Corner is the place for creative hands-on learning, and the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet.
Does the Switch 2 dock have an Ethernet port on it yet? Figure that out.
Probably. Probably. But I don't know. Another reason why I don't want to buy a Switch is like, yeah, if you try to fuck with the item you bought and purchased, we'll just shut it off.
Life is an adventure.
Yeah, we'll shut it off.
Yeah.
To the challenge.
Fun fact. That is in the EULA of essentially every console since the Xbox 360.
Still
This,
lame.
it's not everybody was painting it out to be a new thing, but this is not a new thing. It's just people were looking into it more, I guess, now.
Oh man, still lame. Wait, I should.
Oh,
have,
absolutely.
I should have every right. If I fucking purchase something, if I want to hack my device and fucking fiddle around with it, I should have every right to.
Oh my god, the Switch 2 Pro controller is $85.
Wowzers.
What the-
Remember when they used to be like Nintendo used to be like the affordable console? That's what the whole thing was.
Yeah.
Like
Literally until now. The Switch was like $300, wasn't it?
I think when it came out, it was $300. 300.
Yeah. Like that's still pretty good.
Greed.
$150 price increase. The Switch 2. Not including tariffs. And then they tried to be the good guys. They're like, guys, don't worry. We're just gonna eat the cost from the tariffs. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Thank you, Nintendo. Our heroes.
Maybe put some ammo for sale.
I'm just fishing. I gotta swap to the approved bait. Pikmin 4 loading menu music just started playing. Recognize that score anywhere. Can't believe I still need 2 of these fish. I'm gonna cry and scream. And then I need an axolotl.
Good luck.
This is... Holy molas. That's not the fish I was looking for. Little ridge trout. Need this flounder looking guy. Hmm.
There we go. Did I not scrap this?
Never give up. Just keep doing it. You'll make it through.
I did not.
Sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
Back to the beauty of fishing.
Oh yeah. This water looks really nice for how radioactive it is.
Looks so almost looks clean enough to drink.
I might get irradiated, but boy, I sure am thirsty. Can I stop catching common fish with this improved bait, please? Please. For the love of God.
What if I missed that much?
Too many sawgills. I don't see how you get more XP from cooking than you do from actually catching the fish.
Cause I guess you have to like put effort into cooking it, I guess? I don't know.
It's significantly harder to catch the fish than it is to cook them.
I don't know.
Oh. Maybe I'm just gonna start screaming. Just cause?
Okay. I'm in the right spot, right? Yeah. Sorry about all my sniffles, guys. I think I am just sick.
Or are you a coke addict?
Yeah. I just been doing some coke.
Shout out.
Shout out to cocaine. One hell of a drug.
Got me through some very tough times.
Yes, sir. Give it to me.
Oh my god, another sawgill. I only have one more improved bait! I've got all common fish.
Oh my goodness. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Does your luck stat affect this?
When I was reading, I didn't see anything like that, so I assume not.
And my oh my god, I caught like 5 sawgills. Oh.
So many sawgills.
Sawgill? I don't even know gill.
What? Gotta kill him? Gotta saw him in half?
True. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something to eat.
Okay. The fuck is this thing? Do. Oh, I don't need more approved bait. Unfortunate. Back to fishing, boys. Back to fishing. This is what I live for. Do. whoop. Huh. Damn. Give me the fish. What's going on with you, chat? Anything crazy? Anything new? While I do my intense gaming fishing. Oh, whoa. Just keep in mind, chat, that I had to find 3 of these fish, and I haven't found 1. Do. Oh. Baseball, are you serious? What's this event? I don't really care. Gotta sneeze again, though. Ah, Jesus. If anyone's sleeping in my stream, I might have woken them up. Yeah, probably after stream, I'll take some cold medicine or something. Dun. Damn it. It's not what I want. Dun. You're not gonna believe it, but it's another dumb fish. A dumb, stupid fish that I want. The wrong one. Bum. I keep thinking this is a new fish, but it's not. It's never a new fish. Back at it. Is the music resetting? Bum. Oh, it's starting to rain. Please rain over here. Do. Oh, my throat, sorry. This must be cooking up a storm. Making some real gourmet shit in there. Do. Oh. Dun. So quiet. So peaceful. So some random TikToker comes, scrolls through, just watches me fish. Oh man. God damn. Ah, man, I need some cold medicine. Alright. After this fish, I'm gonna get some more water. But I could blow my nose too, like the freak I am. Do. Alright, one more fish. I'm not counting junk as a fish. Hold on. Hold on, Chad. Hold on. This is the one, Chad. This is the one. This is the one. It's not the one. Yeah, I'll bring it back. 1 second.
Sandwich time. Lord God, I'm sandwiching. Somebody help us. Anybody. Yep, there's coin back up to number 1. I knew it was going to happen.
Hello, Justin. He's not back yet. I made a sandwich too.
What?
Hmm?
What?
Hmm? Hmm.
I'm just fishing. I'm trying to. I'm just losing fish.
I just got back. I went out to grab a water and I decided to make a sandwich too while I was at it.
I made a ham and cheese on a Asiago bagel from Panera Bread.
I made a turkey sandwich with lettuce and cheese. Oh yeah. Yeah, we make sandwiches up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Oh! And oh! 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 I got him. Wait, that's gotta be it. Yes! Yes! One down, 2 more to go.
My God.
Damn, the next fish wasn't immediately the rare fish. Oh, woes is me. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Sorry about that. Yes, I am. I am working on the Mark III fishing rod.
Good luck. I'm still working on that. Have been all day.
What do you need left on it? Is it just the axolotls?
No, I need the 1 axolotl and 2 of the I forget what it's called. The second one, it's like a flounder.
I see. Okay. What's up, Hamley? Hamley! I'm gonna yell at you real quick. How dare you come back after God knows how long and break the first thing you do is you break the fucking rules? What the fuck?
Oh my God.
This guy comes in, goes into fucking makes art, right? For some fucking unknown reason. Not even general, just goes into like a section that people are trying to work towards on making art. And you fucking just fucking add every single individual mod for no reason. Even though you can easily message them individually. I was feeling creative? Oh my god. What a stupid reason.
Create these nuts in your mouth. Got him.
I could what? You could what? Mr.
I'm gonna
Campbell.
cry if I don't get another one of these fish soon.
Oh man, I got a baseball glove. It's gonna look better than my sandwich. I could transmutate it? JDB again? What? What are you saying?
Traumatize.
Traumatized. Are you gonna he traumatized you?
Apparently.
I don't know, not happening.
I feel like if this is something traumatizing from like 4 years ago,
I was
feel
about to
like
say
it's
like
gonna
4 or 5 years ago.
bounce right off of me. Maybe it was wiped from my mind. I have no idea what he could be talking about. I might be looking at it from the lens of what could affect me now, and I can't think of anything. But what could have affected me while I was terminally online in college?
Oh shit! I got another
A
one.
lot.
What the fuck? Oh shit! That's quick. Jesus Christ! My lucky day. Now I just need one more.
I'd calling a who called the bluff? What a
It's
Snapchat?
calling him a bluff. Snapchat? What? I think.
I don't, dude. I don't.
I
I
have no idea.
don't know. It's like dropping hints.
I think he's just crazy.
I think I
honestly.
had Hambly on Snapchat. I did. I just checked. No saved messages. Who?
Let's see. Spicy pic what? Gosh, did you send him a dick pic or something? I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
It was a group thing? I don't remember. I feel like this was a one-off. Like either me or him trolled the shit out of the other and then never thought about it again. Until now, I guess. I have no fucking idea. A group? It was a group thing?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Hamley, you threw a dick pic into a group chat, didn't you?
He did?
I'm pretty
didn't know about that
I know he
one.
definitely said a dick pic one time. But I thought it was just a meow cat. I can't remember.
I was not a part of that.
I could have sworn I've never, but it wasn't like you just sent it out of the blue. It wasn't like, you know, it was like, what did you brag about it or something? And then you just like, I think Meowcat was like, oh yeah, show it. And then you're like, okay, you just instantly send a dick pic. I'm pretty sure. Like it wasn't unsolicited, you know, dick pic. It was like, there was a conversation around it.
It was like peer pressure.
Might have been.
it was like peer pressure. I
Did-
don't remember that.
Man, that's crazy.
On Snapchat? I don't remember being in a group with Hambly and Snapchat at all.
I don't either.
Friends and groups.
Actually, no, I think I
That
do
group-
remember being in a group chat with Hamley. But this was like 5 years ago, I remember.
On Snapchat though? I just looked back and I'm not
This
in a
might have-
group with you, at least anymore.
It was at San Diego Airbnb. Well, why would JDV be in it? He didn't go to that though. I remember we had a group chat. Why is Meowcat?
I'm so lost. I'm so lost.
I think it was just.
I have no
It
idea.
was
what he's
during the
talking
San
about.
Diego Airbnb, I think, but it wasn't evolving it though. Oh. Another one. The fuck is this thing? Is this mutated? I can't tell. How do you tell if it's mutated? Is it just purely green, or will it say mutated?
Hambly, I believe you have to be mixing me up with somebody else because you absolutely have not sent
sure
me
you're
a
not
dick
thinking of
pic,
Garrett?
nor
Like Garrett?
would I have looked at it.
I think it might have been Gert. No, was it JDV? Oops. Yeah, that's what I think it was. Because I think I remember Gert telling me about this. Wow,
I do not recall
getting
this
my
at
mods
all.
mixed up, dude. SMH. Okay, never mind then. He's 100% sure it was you. Real quick though, the mutated fish, is it just green or will it say like something different on it?
It says something else. It says like mutation.
Okay. Dude, I am cleaning out this entire river, dude.
Hambly though, I don't think I was in a group chat with you on Snapchat.
But I remember the dick pic era. I remember when that happened. Everyone was talking about it. Because then I was like, Hambly, what the fuck? You were like, yeah. So I was like, I guess. There's got nothing
It
to hide.
wasn't a group chat?
But I think I remember the story wrong. So I thought you sent it just to Meowcat. No, I think I asked too, right? Didn't I ask too? And you're like, sure.
I feel like I would remember if I was sent an unsolicited, or I guess a solicited dick pic. I feel like I would
You asked,
remember
yes.
that.
Yeah, I remember asking. And you did send it. Crazy time.
I have no recollection of this. I assume this was someone else.
Almost even my Pip-Boy making it look green, actually, now I'm not thinking about it.
Unless I've legitimately axed this memory from my brain.
You were so traumatized by it, you had to, like, take it away from you. Your brain had, like, to save you, it had to fucking remove it. It deleted it.
Yeah, I deleted a
Maybe it's
save
in your
the middle.
recycling brain, you know, like in a recycling folder. Or bin or whatever. You gotta recover it.
You have to go through fucking therapy. Recover lost memories.
Dollhead. I think you'll know if it's a junk because every time I think I get a junk beast, it tells me my bait was removed before I see what it is. And it's usually a junk item. What are you going crazy?
Was I drunk or something? I'm trying to just fucking piece this together.
What a crazy thing to drop on us. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, ah! This game fucking sucks. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it. Oh my fucking god. Alright, back at it again.
There were a few times I just got absolutely plastered and then was joining random Discord calls. It could have been one of those times.
Man, that's crazy.
I show up back to my dorm like drunk as fuck. And then just get on Discord and see what happened. It could have been one of those times.
Another one.
I gotta ask Garrett if he remembers this now.
Is he still up?
I don't know if he's working in the morning. He might be. That's only like 10, right? Not
Yeah.
even. He's probably up.
Yeah. DM him. Just randomly DM. Being like, did she take a pic from Hamley? Because I'm pretty sure.
That's
Garrett's
basically what
seen
I'm
it.
gonna say.
Because I'm pretty sure I remember talking about this one time in the car with him. Because you were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask him that with zero context.
Hell yeah.
See what he says.
That's Trig too. Was Trig there? I don't think Trig had Snapchat during that time, so I don't think so. I don't even think he still. I still don't think he had Snapchat. I'm pretty sure. Because I don't have him added on Snapchat, and I think I would have added him if he had Snapchat.
One morning, a house was burning down. I don't remember that either.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so I asked Garrett, and he said, I don't think so." It's exactly how he responded.
What a guy. Do I have a box of tissues in my room somewhere? I don't think I do. Let me look real quick. I could have swear I had a box that I never use. I think it's over here. Yes, it is! Oh my god. I think one time I was sick and I bought a box of tissues and I never used it again. Holy jamoly. Now they put it on my desk so everyone will think I jerk off now. Here, hold on 1 second. It's a blue moon I talk to Meowcat. But I always feel bad because I feel like she thinks every time I talk to her it's because I want like content from her or something.
I haven't talked to her in a long time.
Yeah. Her time schedule is like completely different from mine now because she's like raising a child. So now she like never has time to like her like time zone and my time zone are completely off. She has a kiddo, didn't she? She has a kid. She has a kid now. I think she might have moved to the UK now. I'm not too sure.
She did. The last time I talked to her, she was talking about living in the UK and her kid. That
This would be
was
a crazy thing to bring up, but what's
dude? That was September 2024.
I know Meowcat definitely saw the dick pic, but what am I asking of her?
This is a weird question. You gotta ease into this. You gotta be like, yo, you remember Hambly?
Nah, there's no way.
I tried to send her a message asking her about something in the UK, some news thing, and it said message undeliverable. So I was like, oh well.
Oh, she did. Oh, there's some drama there. So I guess I could talk to you about after. It has to be off camera though.
Okay, I was gonna say I probably don't care one way or the other.
Yeah, it's just that like she had everyone we've ever known, she like stopped having contact with them. I have contact there, but only because of something that happened, and then I went to go talk to her about it because I needed.
Neato.
I think I asked for an update or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna get too into it though, but we do talk very rarely, maybe like once every like 8 months.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't spoken to her since September of last year. Yeah, any talking should be off public knowledge.
Yeah, I don't want to talk anymore about it. But yeah.
Yep. I know loosely about things. Well, that's it. I haven't talked to a lot of people that we used to talk to. Hambly spawned out of nowhere the other day.
Yeah.
I hadn't talked to him in probably, I don't know, what, Hambly, 3 to 4 years.
There we go.
My last Discord message to Hambly was 5 years ago, or 4.5 years ago. Amp. Don't talk to.
Oh my god, I forgot about Amber. I don't talk to her or Dagger anymore, but that's another thing I want to talk about because we're on stream.
Oh my god, seriously? There's some shit there too? Holy
Oh,
shit.
Some things.
Oh my god. I'm so glad I'm fucking removed from this.
Yeah,
and
but
just
like that
living
old
my,
group is like
my
completely
life
gone.
normally, dude.
Half of
Oh
the people
my
in that group
God.
kind of like became weirdos, to be honest.
How the fuck did I end up as like one of the normal ones, dude? What the fuck?
I don't know, man. It was kind of
That's
wild.
fucked. That's fucked. Oh my god. That's sad.
I mean, it took me a while. See, I was oblivious to that
Oh
shit.
my god.
Yeah, I was pretty oblivious to it as well for a while.
I still am a good portion, apparently. I'm just fishing. Oh my god. That's crazy. The past like 2 to 3 weeks, I haven't even been like. I've been basically removing myself even more from online. Like, I don't even join like the fan club VC hardly at all anymore.
I never joined it, and I feel so bad. I'm just like never in it.
I've joined it twice in the past 2 weeks. I could not be happier.
The Star Citizen Discord. That game's never coming out. Never properly coming
No.
out.
Nope. I don't really join any discords. I don't go into like any public discords. And I supposedly moderate for a pretty big one. I never go in there. That server's like dead though.
Costs less than GTA. We don't even know how much GTA costs yet.
Probably more than Star Citizen.
I think it would be such a fucking kick-ass move from Rockstar because everyone thinking they're gonna cost it make the. Sorry. Everyone's thinking that the game's gonna be like $100. You know, I don't. Part of me kind of doesn't blame them. You know.
I blame them.
I would
blame
be
them
very.
for you.
I'd be very disappointed. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it'd be such a kick-ass move if they're just like, yeah, it's $60. I don't know why you guys thought we were gonna raise the price for some reason.
That would be like mega dick energy. Then every game released around
Because
it
they
would
make
look
that they
so
make their
bad.
money. They make not only will they make their money back because one, they're only releasing on consoles, so everyone's gonna buy the game twice on PC, right? Two, the shark cards because they're gonna obviously do online, and that's where the real money's at is the shark cards.
Yeah, GTA 5 is like the most profitable game of all time, isn't it? Video game.
I think so. So many people buy shark cards.
When I played, I just begged hackers to give me stuff, and they did. That's how I got money at GTA 5 online. Find a hacker that wasn't just killing people, saying, "Hey, could you drop like $1 million for me?"
I'm fed up with
And then they
it.
just would.
Damn. I will say, I was always kind of annoyed there'd be so many obviously things that need to fix, but then if someone does like an XP glitch or a money glitch, they're like, nope, we gotta fix that right now. But like some hacker who's like clearly ruining the game for everyone, they're like, oh, we'll get to it when we get to it. And it's like, what the fuck, dude?
My favorite part about GTA 5 Online is how it's incredibly easy for anyone to find your IP address for playing with them.
Holy shit.
So stupid. I have thrown this goddamn line so many times, and I have not caught a single one of the fish I need. I got one, and that was like an hour ago.
Oh man, what a wild time. This slimy guy.
Yeah, it's crazy how since Hambly's here, it's crazy how that like social circle friend group dissolved so quickly. It's interesting because like I was like transitioning to basically another stage of my life at the same time, so I didn't even notice until afterwards. I was like, oh shit.
I love gamer subs.
What flavor you just mix up?
Crusade.
I don't know which one that is.
Swagger Souls drink.
Ah. Got it. I need to order another tub. I do like it a lot. Like better than G Fuel too.
Whoa. Yeah, understandable. Wait, hold on.
Dog on a lap. Oh.
Any that tastes like Monster, I've had a problem. I'm not a Monster guy. I've never liked Monster at all. I've been tried. To be fair, I also have never tried any flavor other than the basic green one. With the
I don't like
black
that.
can.
I don't like the regular flavor Monster. I like the tea flavors a lot.
I've never tried them.
Those are good.
Someone once gave me a Monster can as like a gift. I was like, "Oh, thanks, man." And I like tried drinking. I'm like, "This tastes like ass." I was like, "Fuck this." They're
Happy
like,
birthday. Here's a Monster. It'll ruin your life. I think if I grab a Monster from the cooler, it's one of the tea flavors, 100% of the time.
Bingo Loco.
I think I'm gonna try to. I drink so many energy drinks. I gotta slow my roll on those. They're really bad for you.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm just
dude.
gonna start drinking like a metric fuck ton of tea throughout the
Damn.
day now. Just black tea. Drink like 40 ounces of black tea a day. I think that would be much better for me than than a large can of Celsius in the morning.
Oh man. Casting out another one.
Tea also does have caffeine. It's just significantly better for you than
Yeah.
typical energy drinks that are packed with sugar and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I like the flavor of tea a lot too. Just regular black tea.
I'm not a black tea guy. I like green, Irish, or
The hell is Irish tea?
you have an Irish tea? Is that what it's called,
That
Hamley?
just sounds like tea with liquor in it.
Irish
Speaking
tea
of
is
tea,
black tea? No, it's different though than black tea. It's not exactly the same. Maybe it is. I'm just fucking crazy this whole time.
yeah, last time I talked to Hambly, I don't think I
This
had.
guy is wrong.
I don't think I had moved out, had a girlfriend, had a dog.
Don't forget the hamster.
Yeah, had.
Watch your.
I disowned him.
I was talking about me.
Oh,
Hi, Julia. Don't say my name.
Well,
Don't say my own. No. Oh, thank God.
I almost did.
I didn't even think about it. I was like about to blow my nose. I was going, don't say my name. Don't say my name. Oh my god. Oh. I forgot how casual we are.
I almost did. You said hi, and then I thought about it for a second. It's like, wait a second.
Oh my god.
That's why I paused.
Woo! Almost fucking doxed myself, guys. That would have been crazy. Anyways, back to
Welcome.
fishing. Wait, is someone killing something next behind me? You come here fishing a lot?
You're talking in the group, I think. Unless I could just hear you.
I think it's both, right?
I don't know.
Oh, there's another person over there. I see them, chat. See them on my dock? Now my character's covering them. Can I dox you? No, you cannot dox me, Emily. Check my settings. Audio. Oh, it is on team only. Area.
Wow.
So I just always love talking to you, Justin. You come here fishing a lot?
DDoS? DDoSing him might be funny.
I'll cry.
That might be funny. Content? Well, the stream would go down if you DDoS, so you can't do that. Because then there wouldn't be any content.
What'd you catch there, buddy? Got your big one?
I wish I could just catch one, dude. I need 2 more of these damn fish. I'm gonna scream.
What the hell?
Hey, but last time I talked to you, I think you were like going to work for Google or something. I can't quite remember,
Did that happen?
but I think that's what it was.
Are you a Google man?
This fish. Oh. Yeah, he did for a bit.
What do you do now?
I'm fairly
Wait, hold on. Got it.
eat hot chip, charge day phone. Oh, couldn't have. Yeah. That's the thing, dude. Housing sucks. At least in this area of the U.S. that I'm in, housing sucks.
Oh yeah. I got a pretty sweet gig without saying what it is.
What?
Ah, nothing. Oh man. God, why do I have to be slightly sick? Why can I always be in perfect condition and health for my entire life?
It's because your immune system sucks.
Why can't my immune system
Sorry.
be perfect? Why did God make me this way?
Oh, Hambley's looking for a visa? Probably not. Don't worry, Hambley, I got you.
He'll marry you.
Yeah. What time
Yeah,
is
come
it?
to America.
It's
and,
10 o'clock.
This is the world. This is the I love it. The best country on the goddamn
Yeah.
fucking earth.
We
That's
love
what it
immigrants
is.
over here. We love immigrants. Just ask our government.
I love my country. Well, we love
That'll go
legal
over.
immigrants. It's the illegal ones we have a problem with.
I was gonna make.
Hey,
a
can we
joke.
blame them? Our country is just so fucking
Probably
great.
should.
Everyone wants to be in it.
Not just dream. I was gonna make a really edgy joke that is pretty funny.
Ooh.
I'll DM it to you.
Okay.
I'll DM it to you.
Let's see.
I don't know if I should.
Why
I
did I
don't
stop
think I should
fishing?
make
Wait,
that.
what? Why, I have too much weight on me? Can I not fish anymore because of that? I can't! Yeah, you can't fish anymore if you're over encumbered. Didn't know that.
The Panera dude. There was a guy at a Panera that couldn't understand an Irish accent? Is that
No,
what
my
you're
god,
getting
the
at?
Panera dude, I know exactly. Dude, that's like actually like 5 or 6 years ago, dude, that you're fucking bringing this
That-
up.
that's the last time we like actually talked to him. It was
There
like 5 years ago.
There was like a Panera dude that was, I don't know, dude,
Protect.
just crazy. I mean, not crazy, more
an odd
like
fellow.
weird. Just a really odd guy.
How do you know? Hambley's accent isn't even like that crazy. Like,
I don't know. I can kind of get it sometimes when people don't understand him. No offense, but to be fair, Hamley also has a lisp, but his lisp isn't even that bad though.
it's not even that bad.
I honestly don't even hear it most of the times. Your accent I hear way more.
I remember learning about one core memory I have with Hambley is him teaching me about potato sandwiches, which are literally just 2 buttered slices of bread with potato chips in the middle.
You do have,
Like that.
I would say you have a thick
It's great.
accent, but it's definitely like you talk fast, right? And then with the accent on top of it, it like makes it kind of like hard to hear sometimes. Alright. It should be free to go to my camp. I'm just gonna check real quick.
Fucking potato
Yeah,
sandwich.
it's free.
That sounds like one of the most American things you could fucking concoct from a cabinet. It's just fucking buttered bread with potato chips. But no.
But yeah, dude, the Panera guy, dude, that really was his personality for like 6 months, wasn't it?
Should have built that house.
Dude, remember how awkward he made the trip? I don't want to like bully someone, so I don't want to say their name, but I just remembered. How many people are in the chat right now? Hold on. How many people are in the
This-
chat? 19.
wait,
There's 19 people
wait,
just hearing
wait,
us talk about something they
This-
have no
wait.
idea about.
This Panera guy wasn't a random guy like serving you a Panera. This is somebody on the trip with you.
No, I mean he kind of was, but he wasn't with like me and Hamley. We went to go. I think this was like the first Boston trip we went on, right? Were you there? No, you were.
I didn't go to the big one.
Yeah,
I
we-
only went once
No, this is like you didn't go to the.
during COVID.
Oh, yeah. Were you there at the Boston trip that we took, or was that? Cause I remember that was the. Wasn't that the problem one? Cause I don't remember him being at San Diego.
I wasn't at San Diego.
Yeah, he wasn't at San Diego. He was in. Yeah, Kay was in Boston. The other guy that was like S, that started with an S, he was the one in San Diego. Yeah. Which one are you talking about? Because only one of them worked at Panera.
It's crazy lore.
I'm sure it's for them all. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'm sure. I assume I can mount all of these fishes that I make, right? That I like catch.
Maybe.
I don't care though. I'm gonna turn them all into bits and just feed them to the big crab lady.
Crab boat. Feed him the crab boat.
I really wish there was a button that turns all your fish into the bits. That would be so handy.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's
Let's see. Yeah, it was the one. Yes, the S3. Okay, that guy. Yeah, so that guy was the Panera guy, but that guy would not. So there was a guy who wasn't really invited to like our group, and he wasn't like, but he was like, I shouldn't say in the friend circle. He would like join off of other people, right? And he would always be there.
That's awesome.
And then we all went to go play a hangout, and he just found us every day we were at TwitchCon. Every time he would find us, we wouldn't give him any information.
Oh man.
We wouldn't tell him. Sometimes we wouldn't even show
man.
up, like on time to TwitchCon. We were like, oh, we'll join like 3 hours after it starts, and then he would find us. So we don't know if he
Oh
was
my
just
God.
constantly walking around the entire time looking for us
That's crazy.
back in
or something, but he would find us, and then he would follow us the entire time.
Oh, my friends are here.
And then after we were done with TwitchCon, we're like, all right, guys, all right, we're gonna go to a food joint. We'll catch you later. And then we would go like go somewhere to eat, and he would just follow us. He would just follow us.
That's creepy, dude.
It wasn't until we had to go to our car and be like, I think it was you, Hamley, right? You're the one who spoke up first. I was like pretty close to doing it. Hamley was the one that spoke up. It was like, no, we are going separate. You need to go to your own place or car. Like we were about to like split off into like where the car was and where his hotel was. And then it was like Hamley had to like speak up and be like, no, like we're going somewhere else. You need to go back to your own place.
That's
He was like,
crazy.
oh, okay. And he like left. We tried.
That's crazy.
I tried to be a gentleman. You did try to be a gentleman about it. But we also gave him like clear signs multiple times. We're doing our own thing. And you're not invited. Which seems kind of mean, guys. But you guys gotta remember, he made no plans with us. He didn't talk to any of us. He bought his own ticket, his own hotel room, and everything. And just expected he was gonna follow us around the entire time.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
That sounds like some parasocial.
It was very parasocial.
Behavior.
One of the suits left freaked out him on our way back to the hotel. One of the suits?
What
One
a
of
suit
suit
life?
lives? What does that mean? Yeah.
Sweet life. One of the sweet life?
Oh,
I still don't understand what that means. One of the sweet life freaked
freaked him
out
out?
him on our way back to the hotel. I feel dyslexic now. I think I think what?
Disney show, use their name. Oh! Oh! Okay, yeah, Justin's not gonna know that, but two of our friends, were really close, buddy. I think, yeah. How did they freak him out though? They were just like big guys that were like kind of like stop annoying us.
Oh.
Are you one of them fucking muties? Are you one of them fucking freaks? Them ghouly motherfuckers?
No, not me.
I don't take kindly to you fucking muties. Just letting you know.
My skin's as smooth as the day I was born.
Yeah, I'm cool racist. I don't think I can say it on TikTok, actually.
Too late. You see what I DM'd you?
What up, Buggy? No, wait, I can't see it.
Don't read it out loud. I don't think that would fly on TikTok.
No, that won't fly. Also,
I don't think that would fly.
you're kind of wrong.
It's true.
Well, yeah, but these people, they go legally. There are no illegal, like, it sounds kind of like offensive to say, but I mean, there's definitely some.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, there's definitely some that come illegally, but there's so much of a bigger problem towards one direction than towards another.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's like a whole like political debate to get into, to be honest.
I went to buy alcohol from a liquor store, and I was wearing a Yankees hat that's from the brand 47.
Yeah.
That's the brand name. It's 47 brand. They
Yeah.
make like hats and sports gear. And the lady at the liquor store goes, 47 is that for Donald Trump? I was like, no.
Do you have the fish I asked you to catch?
That's just the brand of the hat. And she went,
Honestly,
oh,
in a
what a
non-political
real
way,
shame.
both sides are fucking terrible, dude. They're just both so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
it's like it's just like another piece of my entire goal of cutting all drama out of my life.
So true.
I'm just not gonna focus on that for a while.
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss.
So we see? No, one of them basically shouted at him, and it was low-key funny. Oh, dude, I don't think I was there for that. I think I heard about that, but I wasn't there. Because I think I went to go do something with someone else or something, right? Because he, like, pissed them off or something? Or, like... I'm trying to remember what it was. I mean, you could probably say Sweet Life's names. I don't think they'll care. It's like, you know, saying, like, Treblik's name or, like, Brooke, right? That's not really drama, you know? Best way to remove drama is never give
No.
a reaction. That is true. You're only
The
feeding
best
someone.
the best way is to disengage from it entirely.
Yeah, it's true. Wait, I have a plan? Wait, what? What plans do I have? Fish and tacos. What? No, fish and tomatoes, my bad. Is that a new dish that I made? Yeah, I saw fish and bait.
Oh my god, I've caught so many of these yellow bullheads.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
I think this is new, right? Fish and
Probably.
That's a lot of stuff you need for this. Oh my god. I forget how much actual like ingredients you need for cooking this game, and I just never can be fucked to be bothered with it.
I have some work for you. If you have the time.
Sorry not to answer your question, Krabby, but the fishing's going amazing.
For you, maybe.
I mean, not really, but I'm enjoying fishing. So I'm
I'm
also
just
a bit
catching
sick.
garbage.
I am no longer coping. I am sick. I decided to not cope anymore.
No more cope. Maybe if you just keep telling yourself you aren't sick, you'll just will it away. And you won't be sick anymore. Placebo yourself, dude.
Give me some 200 atoms, yes sir.
So many pickerel. I think I've cast my line about 200 times today.
Moonshine Jamboree. I don't think I care enough, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off relatively soon.
Yeah, you get off, I'll probably get off too.
This-
I need to go make dinner.
Yeah,
and get ready
I got-
for tonight.
Probably just 3 more casts on me, maybe.
Yeah.
I gotta get up early tomorrow and get my Switch too,
Please.
which will sit on a shelf for 2 months before I play anything on it.
Oh yeah. That's sweet. Yeah, but so yeah, what did he yell at him about? I don't remember. I just don't remember that at all. Were we at a party or something? TwitchCon? Please keep following. But when was that? I just don't remember when that happened. I want to keep asking you questions, but I think I'm just not gonna remember it.
Heddle.
Day 3. Interesting. Man, I love fishing. Hell yeah, Dev.
Yeah. You know what that stands for, Shamato?
Yeah, I know what it stands for.
Yeah.
This one's for you, Dev. No, there's something attacking me. Fuck, I can't fish. Hold on. You fucking mother trucker, dude. Get away from me.
Party with the hot sauce? Emo night? What the hell goes on at TwitchCon?
Whenever
What
the
the
party
hell?
with the hot sauce, emo night. Was that when we were at the that club, or was it her name's not Jakey anymore. I think it's Veronica. I can't remember, or her party. Yeah, the club. Did he follow us to the club? That's crazy, dude. That club was fun, but also fucking sucked. Oh my god.
Whoa!
Give you a little lore, Justin.
Blowing ambush.
Them
or-
damn
Oh, sorry,
clankers.
go
Them
on.
damn clankers indeed, dude. Get them fucking out of here. I'm trying to fish. This used to be a good fishing spot before all these fucking clankers came in and fucking ruined our place.
Oh my god! Ah, ah.
Look at that motherfucker. Oh, I'm fishing. I fucked it up.
It's screaming.
But yeah, so
I caught this crazy fish. I don't think it counted towards my.
not that Lorenz group. That was honestly, that was probably my favorite night. That night was really fun. I wish I wasn't as a quiet, social, awkward guy at the time. I didn't have the confidence like I do now. Fuck
I
you,
don't like
dumb fish.
gloves. I'm crazy
Yeah, man.
confident now.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, since the last, it's been almost 5 years since I talked to Hambly. I'm like almost a different fucking person now.
Oh, yeah.
My confidence in myself in the past like 6 years, I would say, probably like is 6 years ago is when it started to build, but like myself 6 years ago to now is like night and day. I still don't like clubs.
I don't mind them, but I usually won't go to one because one if I want to like drink, I gotta pay like almost $30 for like one drink, you know.
Yeah, and then it's just loud and you're gonna get fucking dehydrated and get a headache.
There's some cool places
Fuck
I like
that.
to go to, but they're like more bars than clubs.
I like bars,
Oh,
and I'll talk to random people at bars.
oh,
I
but
just,
let
I don't like the club environment.
me give you some Sumato lore. So it was TwitchCon 2019. We went to a club, and we were invited, but we were also asked to help out with the club, with the club. So we had to like help like move stuff around and jazz. You know, basically we were staff members. I got the last fish. Let's fucking go. All right, but now I gotta get 3 other ones.
Yeah, now you gotta go fast travel to me and fish over here.
Where are you? Where the fuck are you? Let's see.
On the river?
No, that's your camp.
Oh, somebody else just came over here too. I'm on the left side of the map.
Oh, I see you now. Have you gotten 1 out of the 3?
yeah, I got that one like right as we started today.
Okay. But yeah, so we went to a club, bar/pub over a club, but it had like DJ people. It had a dance floor. Most bars don't have that.
That's a club.
Yeah, that's a club.
That's a club. That's a club with a bar.
There was also a VIP area, you know. They had there was a lot in there, Hamlin. I'm pretty sure it was a club. We didn't really explore it because we were fucking working the entire time. So yeah, so one of our
Sucks.
old, I guess, friends. Yeah, I would say we were friends at the time. We don't, and we're not really ex-friends or anything. We just stopped talking to them. But we were asked to help out with like the club, such as like moving furniture, being
Sucks.
bodyguards, you know.
What the fuck?
When we say bodyguards, more of like we're at like the VIP area, and we had to check people
Yeah,
with
you're
the wrist.
bouncers.
Yeah, bouncers. So we had to check they had
It's a bouncer, yeah.
something on their wrist that proved that they're VIP and they can go in, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. Like the
Um,
little carnival wristbands. Is that
Yeah.
what- yeah.
And we were under the impression, they told us multiple times, like, yeah, you can enjoy the time, just don't forget to do the work. And there was, like, we were, like, way overworked. Like, because they just, like, they didn't, I don't know, I guess they didn't think it was going to be that busy.
Classic Twitch streamers, not used to any manual labor.
No, we weren't even Twitch streamers. I wasn't even a big streamer or anything at the time. Like, I just started, I think, blowing up off of, like, YouTube, right? Like, I think, like, that trip, I, like, decided I, like, just became, like, full-time YouTuber. Like, it was on that trip. Like, I think I quit my job, because I was, like, I was trying to, like, give myself, like, a motivation to be like, I should probably quit. Like, I can do it. I just don't know, like, why. Like, when should I do it, though? And then, like, trip was coming up, but, like, oh, I'll do it before the trip. And I was like, wait, instead of, like, asking for 2 weeks, like, a week off, I'll just quit. That's what I'll do. And that was the reason for, like, my, like, quitting. But yeah, we went there, and all we did was work the entire time. And we, like, overworked like crazy. And we had just met this lady who
For
invited
free?
us here, and we couldn't, like, slack off because it would have looked really bad on her, because you invited all these people to help out. This is for free, yeah, by the way. We did not get any money. We didn't get a single dime from this.
That's fucked. I have no connection to this person. That sounds really shitty of them.
You know Jenna Marbles, the
Honest.
the YouTuber.
Yeah.
I think I think she quit at this time still, but she was celebrating her anniversary with her boyfriend or husband. I don't know. She was Drumsy's old editor. No, she was Drumsy's not editor. She was manager. That's what it was. She was Drumsy's manager.
Really?
Yeah. And then we just like oh god, we worked like crazy, dude. I feel like I got a bit more easier positions than other people, but then I just saw like other people being like, holy fucking shit, dude. I just want to like relax this party now. But we couldn't, because we were like, we had just met her and we didn't want to seem like fucking assholes while we invited. Oh dude, I've never one guy there who like was invited and didn't work at all, and he just like fucking partied around the whole time, and he was like hammered. Oh my god, I don't know who invited that guy, but he wasn't like a part of our group, so we don't know. You've got merch stands. We barely even got merch stands. Oh my god. I remember they gave us like big responsibilities too, and we were like, I'm like 19, maybe, no, I think I was like 20. No, I was 21 actually, because I was able to drink or whatever. I was 21. I just turned 21 around this time. And I'm still pretty young. I don't really know what to do. You know, I've never done this before. And one guy was like, all right, pass out these gift bags to people. And I'm like, just pass them out? And like, yeah, I was like, okay. So like, without really any more instructions other than pass out gift bags, I was assigned to give gift bags to everyone. And then, now thinking about it,
Oh, man.
and like, I don't know, they should have told me more what to do. So I like went around just handing gift bags to everyone. Now, when you're partying, you just got there, or you're like halfway into partying, and you're handed a bag, you're like, oh cool, I have to carry this bag around the entire time. And some people are like, I don't really want to do that. So they just like leave the bags lying around everywhere, or they like throw them away. So the people who like got sponsored the bags got really upset that I was just like casually handing them out. And I was like, that's what I was told to do.
That's
I don't
what
know.
you get for getting free labor to hand out your gift bags.
I was like, you should have been more precise to me. Like, what do you mean?
They
Like,
should have paid you.
I was
dude.
like, what do you want me to do? Like, that's what I was told to do. Was like, well, wait till like he like started freaking out. He was a really nice guy though, I would say, and still like, he was like really nice, but he wasn't able to handle stress really well. He started like I would say spazzing, but like he was like fumbling all of his words. He was having a bit of a
Oh my
spaz
God,
attack, I
dude.
guess I would say. And then I was like, I'm just gonna go to the entrance, and I just like was at the entrance for so long, handing out gift bags to people.
That would have royally pissed me off.
Oh my god, it was so trash. And Hamble, you have a pretty bad back, don't you? And like, it like really...
That was out of nowhere. What the hell?
I think he doesn't mind me talking about that. I'm trying to explain it because like they overworked him and they fucked up his back really bad. And then I think if it ever, I think for like the past couple of days it wasn't healed, so it was like fucking up your vacation trip. I remember. Or was it near the end? I don't remember. But yeah, I'll wait for him to respond to that part. But I remembered. But yeah, I eventually fixed that part, and so most of us didn't even hang out. And I think there was like 1 minute. I spent like 30 minutes to like chillax and like had a drink and walked around.
Yeah,
And
as your designated work break.
Yeah, basically, dude. We worked for like how many hours?
This sounds awful.
6 hours we worked.
That's awful.
It was like crazy.
Dude.
It was like crazy.
What the... I would have been pissed at like.
It was
hour
from
two.
open to close. But they opened up at like late at night, like at 9 a.m. Yeah, sorry, 9 p.m. they open, right? And they didn't close until probably like 2 or 3 a.m.
Dude.
Some crazy amount of time.
You
But,
were being. I feel like I would have been so fucking mad. If I
Oh
was
my
in that
god, I was.
position.
You want to hear the craziest
Oh
part
my
too?
God.
For free, yeah, all for free. I made sure to get as much whiskey as possible. I drink. Oh, I got one. I got one of the fishes. Catch any glowing fish. Oh, wait.
I just caught one.
Is that a
I caught a glowing fish over here.
I
It
don't
doesn't
think-
count for the quest.
No, okay. But that's a mutated fish, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I'll keep that one on me then.
Counts for a different quest.
But yeah, so we did all for free, and then at the very night after we're all extremely tired, we didn't have any fun at all. The manager who was like scheduling everything also did a horrible job, by the way. And I'll go into another little tangent before I go into this crazy one. She put everyone's name on a board, but didn't put it in alphabetical order. So if someone came in and be like, I'm so and so, I should be on the list.
Oh my god.
They would have to go through the entire fucking list looking for their name because it wasn't alphabetical. And then most people weren't even on the list. Almost no one who was on the list showed up. So like every time someone was like, they would ask for their name, they just wouldn't be on the list. Holy fuck, dude.
Moly.
But
It's a
anyways,
nightmare.
yeah, right. And then, after the whole night's over, everything's done. She had realized she had not properly paid the catering or the music. I can't remember who it was. And then
And
she
all of
asked,
her work labor was free.
yeah, and all of her work labor was free. I'll go back to that in a second, Hamley. But
What?
what was it? Yeah, so after she realized she didn't pay them the chefs or like catering or the music people a proper amount, and she needed money to pay them, she asked us all to like give money for it if we could all pay.
What?
Yeah, and I just was like,
You
no.
just worked for free
I said no.
for...
I said
Oh
like
my
I don't have
God.
any money on me. I don't have any money on me at all. I think that's what we all said because we were like, fuck you, basically.
That I don't. I like I said, I have no connection to this person, and I'm gonna speak. Permission to speak freely.
Go for
here.
it, dude. We all
She
like.
sounds like such a bitch.
But after it was all over, and we all came back from TwitchCon and go back to like online hangout and stuff like that. Oh my fuck. What was it? We kind of like stopped talking to her, but not because like I think we didn't try to stop talking to her. We just kind of like fell out. I think Drumsy. I probably shouldn't be saying this. I don't know if I should be saying this because that makes all this drama. But this was like 6 years ago.
I can say whatever I
You got like a new manager.
as long as I don't get
and
you
everything. I think it should be fine. I don't know. I just don't know if he's like comfortable with me talking about like because it does technically involve him because that was his manager. But she was doing side. This was like a side gig, I think, if I remember correctly. I can't remember. But there were a lot of creators there. What is this thing? What the fuck?
I just Hamley mentioned Bay Money Wubby.
Oh yeah, Pay Money Wubby was there.
This sounds crazy. He
Pay
was
Money
denied
Wubby.
entry.
Yeah, was he denied? I thought he just didn't want to go in because he brought like 10 people and he just didn't want to wait in line. I could have sworn that's what it was. I don't think he was denied.
honestly, I think
Nah, the
I
manager
would hate
was
being
whack.
around that many YouTubers. I don't think I could do it.
I don't think there was any creators that I actually like knew. Like I don't think I knew a single one of them, other than Jen and Marbles, who like quit it at this time, and it was like her kind of party to celebrate. She like
Never
rented
really watched
out
her
like a
content.
section. I don't want to brag, guys, but she bumped into me and spilled her drink on me, and she said, "Oh, sorry," and I said, "Oh, don't worry about it." And that was my whole conversation.
Wow,
with
what a
Jen and
nice
Marbles.
guy.
Yeah, I don't
Wow,
want to
what a
brag,
nice
but
guy.
yeah, me and Jen and Marbles are basically best friends.
I have I think a much funnier little tidbit.
Aaron from Wait, what? Aaron was there? Was there? I don't remember
That's
that at
crazy.
all. But then again, we were working like dogs, so we could never fucking see anyone.
We're like dogs.
There was one guy from Kids Reacts that had grown up was there.
Oh, that's sad.
I mean, I feel so sorry for those people. Did you ever hear about them talking about like about how it was there and how shitty and
Yeah.
like garbage it was?
Yep. I don't think they were paid either. Right?
No, they were never paid.
Am I
and-
misremembering? Okay.
No, it wasn't until way later they like were allowed to advertise their stuff on there.
Wow.
But I can kind of get it because they're kids and like I think they should have just been paid. Maybe not advertised just because like they're pretty young and they're like a lot of attention like
Yeah,
that
like,
could
you
like it's like having like a kid celebrity,
Ryan's Toy Reviews.
Yeah. But I think they should have just been paid because they were making a lot of money off of them.
Yeah. They were profiting off of children. The children weren't gaining anything off of it.
Yeah.
Set up like a fucking account for each of them so that they can access the money
Basically,
when they're
ours is the
18 or
VIP.
something.
I think we were all in the. I think we were allowed to be in the VIP section because we worked there. They gave us wristbands, so we were like, okay. Because I remember we had to like show off like you need this wristband, and we always showed our hands. The VIP wasn't anything special. It was just like, man, the dance floor or like the bar is like crowded. I'm gonna go to the VIP area so I don't have to deal with that many people. And you could also hear people talk too, which was like nice. Honestly, that's really what a VIP section is. All it really is like it's less crowded. That's all it is.
Yeah. Would you rather spend a day with like 8 Twitch streamers or 8 YouTubers?
Do I get to know? Is it like random, or do I get to know who they are?
Just like think of the most average YouTubers, the most average Twitch streamers you can.
Fuck, I don't know, right? Because there are a lot of asshole YouTubers and a lot of asshole like content, like Twitch streamers as well. But there's also, I think, more good ones. But they're just all like small channels, right?
I don't think there are any like good large Twitch streamers.
My favorite.
Like primarily Twitch streamers. Like I don't think I
don't know.
I don't think I like any of them. Oh, maybe I think Kai Cenat seems he's the biggest Twitch streamer if I remember correctly, but he seems like a decent.
He seems like a pretty decent guy,
person.
but I feel like he doesn't really do anything crazy, right? I just feel like I think his audience is the more of the problem than him. I think he's an alright guy.
Yeah.
It's kind of like I Show Speed, where like he's a really nice, like chill guy.
I Show Speed seems like much more respectable than you'd think at first
Yeah.
glance.
I
That's
think
the
the
vibes
whole
I got.
China thing made me. I think I always thought he was a pretty okay guy, but like the China trip made me be like, oh wow, he's like super respectful actually, like way more than I thought.
He
was.
actually respected their culture opposed to every other content creator that visited
Yeah.
and just disrespected the shit out of
But
the
it's just
country.
like the fan base is like the ones that are like trash, right?
Yeah. Yep.
He's just wholesome as fuck. His community.
I mean, that's-
ruins it, yeah. I
Yeah.
never met an I
That's
Show
what it
Speed
seems
fan that was like a good person. Like whenever I go in VR chat, he'll meet like a shitty person, and they'll mention that their favorite creator is like I Show Speed, and I'm like, oh man, poor I Show
It's just
Speed.
because he's like wacky and zany and crazy. It's
Yeah.
just, not his fault that people suck.
God, I love fishing. But yeah, that's the whole club thing. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's
Um,
nuts.
Okay, me, Jenner, Meower. I forget where they were there. Some of our other VR chat friends were there. Honestly, I wish we waited in line, Hamley. We should just waited in line. We should have been like, we don't really want to help you. We should have just gone and wait in line. But we offered because we were just nice fucking people. And we're like, yeah, we'll do it.
And then you got.
We also were
taken
allowed
advantage
free
of.
drinks too.
And
But
then you were free drinks while you worked for me for free for 6 hours.
Yeah, but I only had like one drink. Oh wait, it wasn't free drinks too. It was free drinks until a certain point, and then we weren't allowed to drink anymore. So I had one drink, and I forgot about that, and then they were like, "Oh, now it's like you have to pay for it now," and I'm like, I don't really care anymore.
Ugh.
I was like, I don't care. Was that a scam?
Like
No,
said,
it was like we
is that a
offered to help.
scam?
That's what it was. We like offered to help. You know, it was
You
free
offered
labor.
to get scammed.
Yeah, pretty much. We literally like, hey, like, yeah, you can scam us. Yeah, we're cool with that. That's an excuse. I use the VIP area as an excuse. Yeah, but all we were allowed to do is stand at guard, which was like probably the nicest part because we had to sit there so we didn't have to do anything crazy. Which was a nice like breeze. The owner was really nice, I remember. He was a really chill guy.
That's cool. He's just a chill guy.
Just a chill guy. It was honestly, yeah, it kind of was for more for Brooke. I don't remember why though. I think it was like the helper with like some with college or something. I don't remember. But we like, cause she was also like, or was it practicing to be a manager or something? Like it was like work skill as well that she was like doing, or using it for a portfolio. I can't remember. Who was the band that was playing? Do you remember? Cause I remember it being a popular band. Like, it was like, what the fuck? Because I think Jenna Marble hired them, if I remember correctly.
So this was Jenna Marble's event?
Kind of. She, like, rented out, like, a big part of, like, the thing. Oh, my I can't go that fast. I can't go that fast, game. You can't. God, I want to upgrade my fishing rod so badly. Emo Night DJ. Is that what they're called? I remember one time I mentioned the band's name when I got back from my trip, and someone was like, no way, them? And I was like, oh, I guess they're big, and I never looked them up, though, so I have no idea. I just remember someone, I don't even know who it was, but someone was like, oh my god, you're so lucky, and I was like, huh, am I? Name is Emo Night, they're just a DJ? Okay, never mind then. I must have said a different name that must have made them more excited.
Or you had, you know, you just happened to meet somebody that really liked DJs for some reason.
Maybe. I think they're just a local DJ, you know, like $500 a night or an hour or something like that, you know.
Imagine starting a DJ career and naming yourself Emo Night.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It sounds so crazy. That's something I would have come up with when I was like 13. Finished up a broken camera.
Ah, fuck, I just can't get it. I need to upgrade.
I only have 52 bait left out of the 300 I started with today.
Jesus. I think it's impossible to get like an like sometimes I think some of these might be axolotls, and I think they're kind of impossible to get because they just move so fast to the other side, and you just can't move your rod quick enough to get over there.
Maybe you just gotta get lucky.
Either it's pure luck and doesn't move too far away, you can get it, but I think the average one you're just not gonna get.
Yeah.
That's 2000.
It's her 90s bait. How old is Jenna Marbles now? Like
She must be like late
36?
Must be 39. Like, no, not 39. Must be in her late 30s. I can't remember. She married her boyfriend, right? Didn't she?
38. I was close.
I do remember her boyfriend's like 10 years younger than her. I remember my ex was obsessed with Jenna Marbles.
What did even? Really?
No, but yeah, dude, that's all she ever talked about. Was that her or PewDiePie? That's all she ever talked about. I remember.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What content did Jenna Marbles even make?
It was like multiple things.
I don't even
you know. It was like variety, you know. There was like makeup stuff she would do, but then
Oh,
there's
she a vlogger?
skits, vlogs. I think she deleted all of her content 'cause she just wanted to be completely away from the internet. And I
Wow,
don't
that's
remember
nuts.
why. Was it like she wasn't bullied or anything, right? She was just like, I'm just tired of the internet, and she like
A woman on the internet was definitely bullied. I'd put money on that.
I don't remember because she was very beloved. She was like one of the creators, like next to PewDiePie.
I never watched her stuff. That's crazy.
To be fair, I think her audience was mainly more geared towards female.
Got it. I mean,
Like-
even vlogs and stuff too. Like I never watched.
I've never met a woman who didn't know of.
You've never met a woman?
Yeah, I never met a woman actually, yeah. But I never met a woman who didn't know who Jenna Marbles was. But I think there's a new age of some people that probably don't know now. That babies are correct. Correct about what?
The songs they're talking about.
Oh.
All right, I am gonna get off. Nice lore updates and trip down
Wait.
memory lane.
Let's go 12 more minutes.
Nah,
Fuck. What about
I'm exhausted.
10? He's thinking.
I am tired.
2 minutes. Take it or leave it.
Why? Why?
I don't know.
I already closed the game.
Fuck! What the fuck, Justin? Oh,
Fuck
man.
you.
Yeah, I'll probably get off too. I need to go. I'm like, my stomach's been growling a couple times, telling me to go eat.
Oh, this guy's sick. Oh. I have to go intake a forklift tomorrow for my new job.
I
I
think
gotta pick up my my Switch and then drive 50 minutes to pick up to take in a forklift. What a day.
Jesus. I think I'm gonna turn on my fish, then I'll log off. But yeah,
All right.
I think our stories are done. I don't think there's any more. There's more stuff I can
I
talk
think
about, but we'll save it for our next fishing trip. You know.
There's always more. And then
Yeah.
you gotta update me off stream about all that crazy stuff.
You want me to do it right now? I'm about to end the stream. I can just do it right now.
Yeah, if you want to. I
Yeah.
can spare 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes.
Okay. Alright then. Let me just cook all my fish into bits.
Are there any streamers that just end their stream by screaming into their microphone?
100%.
I feel like that might be some like untapped space you could get into.
Some untapped potential.
Yeah. Like you could be that guy.
I could be him. I could be the guy from Spy Kids 3D starring Elijah Woods.
The guy.
The guy. And the last bit.
You could end your stream by just saying hello.
Welcome to today's
instead of
stream,
saying
guys.
goodbye.
End stream.
Yeah, you could just do everything backwards.
Oh, there you go. Sorry. Trying to pause it. Yeah, I think doing 25 is the way to go. I keep getting 3 stars every time I do 25.
That's what I was doing, yeah. I got 2 stars a couple times from that, but I got a bunch of 3 stars from the 25s.
I mean, if you really want like a 3-star, like a random 3-star, then just give all of your stuff. Then you'll probably be more guaranteed to
Yeah.
get one.
I have so much script though, I could just go spin a probably 50 3-star legendaries from the mole miner.
Oh yeah. All right. Bye guys. I'm in the stream. I'll see you guys later. You're not the guy. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy.
We needed more.
Not
Alright.
that guy, pal.
Bye bye.